Hey!
All right, what's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back. NFL free agency's popping off. And a lot more peasants. I know you missed us. We really didn't miss you. CEO was telling me how much of degenerates you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that right, CEO?
Yeah, it's a fact. Degenerates. Well, some of y'all more than others in the comment section.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's say what's up to the peasants. The biggest peasant in the chat right now is Lewis. You know, who's a big fan of our rivals, the quote-unquote real Unfiltered Sports Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, yeah. Ones who haven't made a video in half a year.
Yeah. And there are 2 subscribers. Is Lewis and Lewis's account that he fucking forgot to log into. We got Random Editor. What's up, Random Editor?
Yeah, let's go, Random Editor.
We got Jordan Francis. What's up, Jordan Francis? He's not
Jordan.
He's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan.
We got Carcast. What's up, Carcast? Carcast has went through puberty. I don't know if you heard his voice, but his voice got way deeper from last year to this year. So,
well, I didn't know. I didn't know how old was he.
I have no idea how old he's. I know he's like a teenager. So
that would make sense.
Age, yeah. We got Josh Johnson. What's up, Josh Johnson? Josh Johnson. I'm going to be covering your Packers a lot because I think you guys are a dark horse for the Super Bowl next year. So, with the signings they got, but we're going to get right into that. But CEO, man, popping the fuck off this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very, very exciting free agency.
You know what I'm saying? But let's start off. We're going to go down the list. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give a brief summary of some aspects, and other aspects we're going to give full detail. Right. Trubisky goes back to the Buffalo 2-year deal. I mean, I guess a good backup for Josh Allen, I guess.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's pretty bad. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's okay as a backup, but I don't know. He does suck. He might be heading towards like 3rd string status.
Yeah. Curtis Samuel signs a 3-year deal with them, so they replaced Gabe Davis to Curtis Samuel. CEO, what's your thoughts on
that? He was from the Commanders, right?
Yes.
All right, so I mean, it's a lateral move. I don't think he's better than Gabe Davis. I don't think he's worse.
I think he's better than Gabe Davis at this point. Gabe Davis drops a lot of fucking balls.
I just don't see it as like a super significant upgrade.
Yeah, I agree. We can talk about this real quick. Jacoby Brissett signs the 1-year deal with the Patriots.
Oh, their future quarterback. That's nice.
Yeah, I really hope so for my Giants' sake. Antonio Gibson from the Redskins goes to there too on a 3-year deal. Pretty mid. Jalen.
Yep.
Yeah, Jalen Reagor goes there for.
Whoa, did you skip over the great Kendrick Bourne?
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, Kendrick Bourne. How can I fucking forget?
3-year deal
for 19.
Why?
Hey man,
what the fuck is this ass? Can we pull up his stats real quick?
Kendrick Bourne. You know, actually, let me go to pro. If there's like a questionable. If there's like a questionable thing, we could just go to Pro Football Status and look up their fucking stats. You said Kendrick who?
Bourne, right there.
So last year he had.
How old is he?
28. He's 28. He had 37 receptions for 406 yards and 4 touchdowns.
What the fuck?
And I guess that's worth how much did he get signed for? 3 years for $20 million, basically.
$20 million. So that's well, it's not a ton of money, but it's still weird. Why such a long deal for him? I mean,
come on,
he's like a number 3, right, or a number 4, number 3, 4. He's not even like he's a borderline 3. Like I just. Like the Patriots are so down bad. I mean, it's not even funny. At least they got KJ Osborne. That's actually a better receiver in my opinion.
Yeah, KJ Osborne signed with the Patriots. It doesn't say their contract. They got Jalen Reagor.
Another bust. We got the Eagles' first bust receiver.
They got the second.
And they got their second bust receiver. That's right. Yeah.
But their tight end room, Austin Hooper and Hunter Henry's pretty good. So.
I mean, Hooper's not. I I don't think of him as a good, like, a great tight end. I mean, he's a decent number 2, I guess.
Yeah. Jets. I mean, they signed Tyrone Smith, so I guess they're gonna try to protect Aaron Rodgers this year.
All right. I mean, I like that signing only because it's a 1-year thing. As long as he stays healthy, he will play decent, and that's good. John Simpson, he was a former Raven, and I'm glad motherfucker's gone. Okay.
And and talking about former teams, they signed the best quarterback on my Giants last year, Tyrod Taylor, CEO.
Tyrod Taylor. I mean, 2-year deal. I mean, Tyrod's a good backup.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, so I mean, it's a good pickup from there, I guess.
Yeah, so let's go to your Baltimore Ravens. A very short list. Josh Johnson, 1-year deal. Okay, I guess.
All right, so Josh, yeah, the big one is Derrick Henry.
Yeah, big one. Nelson Aguilar, 1-year deal. Okay, whatever.
We got another bust.
Derrick Henry, 2-year deal for $16 million, and it values at $20 million.
Yeah, that's the Derrick Henry. Are we discussing the players in depth here, or we're just broadly going over?
We're just going to discuss them right here.
Okay, so
the big name ones, not like the little ones.
Derrick Henry, great pickup. I was a little skeptical because dude is like 30 years old.
Yeah.
And like running backs nowadays, when you're like 26, you're falling off a cliff. So this isn't really like back in the day when you had like fucking what was that Dallas, like Emmitt Smith,
yeah,
just like balling out in 30. Like it's not really how running backs do it nowadays. But Derrick Henry's actually an anomaly.
Yeah, 2000 had over 280 rushes for 11,167 for 12 touchdowns last year.
Right, and that's when he had no O-line and the whole offense was just him.
Yeah.
So that's actually impressive. I'm actually happy to get Derrick Henry. I wish we got him 2 years earlier, but either way, I'm happy to get Derrick Henry. He's going to be our best running back since Ray Rice.
What you're forgetting the great J.K. Dobbs that you guys drafted.
J.K. Yeah, he's a bust. But Derrick Henry, I mean, I wouldn't mind signing him back to a 1-year deal. We'll see what he has, but nah. Derrick Henry is our best back since fucking Ray Rice. And when we had Ray Rice, we won the Super Bowl.
Absolutely,
so
100%.
I feel like in combination with Lamar, this is going to be deadly. This nigga, like, there's no excuse. No one's going to be able to say, oh, we only ran the ball 6 times. Like, that's not going to happen with Derrick Henry. That's the good thing. We're probably going to run it down people's throat. It's going to, I feel like we're going to revert slightly, not all the way back. We're going to revert a little bit to like that Greg Roman style.
Yeah.
Just a little bit where it's like, we're just going to ram it down your throat, run. I feel like they're going to run a lot more because last year they kind of abandoned the run a lot. They're still leading in the league in rushing because obviously Lamar and it's Lamar. You're always going to lead the league in rushing when you have Lamar. So, but we're going to do a different style, more physical, less, Lamar throwing it all the time. He did a good job, but at the same time, it's like we need more balance. And I feel like Derrick Henry is going to force our offensive coordinator to run the ball more. So I'm actually very happy with the signing.
I'm gonna just keep it brief since I already went over this in my video. Think it's a great signing. Nothing to lose for the Ravens. It's a 2-year deal. Him and Lamar with the RPO and the fucking read options is gonna be amazing. You guys do need a running back to have in the playoffs instead of fucking throwing it every single play like you do against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I think he's still good. I just think the Titans were so bad. So right.
That's what I'm saying. Like because some people are concerned about the wear and tear a little bit, but my thing is, we have a better O-line, and we have Lamar, and we have better weapons than the fucking Titans. So all that's going to help, like, kind of mitigate some of that aging. Because if he has a better O-line, then he'll be able to get loose quicker. So it's kind of good. And plus, people are going to be afraid of that RPO. Like, who are you going to stop, Henry or fucking Lamar?
Yeah, choose your poison.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that. And you can't gloss over Madubuike. Come on, bro. Justin Madubuike, the best defensive tackle in the league now that fucking Aaron Donald's retired. Justin Madubuike. And we got him for a great deal. Did you see what y'all paid? We're going to get to yours. But when you look at Christian Wilkins, Burns, and all these people, we paid a great deal, like a great amount for Matabike, who's like 26.
You guys re-signed him. I mean, this is not. I mean, obviously, you guys are going to re-sign him. He's one of the best D tackles, and by the way, an impactful D tackle, unlike Burns and Dexter Lawrence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So it's like he's 26. You know what I'm saying? Came off 13 sacks, and in the interior position, it's great. Like he could have, free agency, he would have got way more than this. Way more.
Yeah. So.
He would have got more than Christian Wilkins, to be honest.
Anything else you want to say about this? You want to comment on Brent Urban or Malik Harrison?
Nah, I mean, you guys don't even know who that is, so.
Yeah, I agree. So let's talk about your rival, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Zach Moss signs for a 2-year deal, $8 million. And we're going to talk about their other running back who went to a different team. But CEO, your thoughts?
All right, so Zach Moss, I mean, okay, Mixon's Moss. I mean, I prefer Joe Mixon a little bit.
Yeah, very
more than I do Zach Moss, so I think it's slightly a downgrade. It's not like, it's like tremendously, like I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just going to be like slightly less. I can understand. I mean, we kind of struggled versus Zach Moss in the Colts game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of concerning, but I think Mixon's a better back, in my opinion. So it is what it is.
T. Higgins receives a non-exclusive franchise tag. Well, they'll pay him 21.8, which is basically 22. But he has requested a trade. CEO, your thoughts?
I hope he leaves. Fuck the Bengals. I hope he really leaves because honestly, like he wants to get paid. At this point, he doesn't care about winning. Because if he cared, he'd just stay with the Bengals. But let's be honest, they can't afford Chase and Higgins. Like they can't do that. Just let him go. He doesn't want to be part of your poverty organization. He wants to get paid. Let him go somewhere else. And honestly, I mean, that's about right. I feel like he's worth like 22 million.
Yeah, I agree. Now,
like that's about right. He probably wants more.
Yeah.
But he's not really a bona fide number one. He's kind of like a high end 2. Like, could he be someone's number 1? Probably, but
for like a really bad team, though.
Yeah, so I mean, he could be like the Patriots number 1, something like that.
Yeah,
or the Panthers number 1. But nah, he needs to go. He just gets his money and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see how what's his name, Joe Burrow looks without Joe Mixon and T. Higgins. You know what I'm saying? Because those are 2 big pieces that he likes to have. So, and coming off injury, we'll see how that goes. Besides that, they signed Cody Ford for a 1-year deal, I guess, to help Joe Burrow out.
Mm-hmm.
They got Sheldon Ranks to a 2-year deal. Not a bad signing. Von Bell for 1 year. I forgot he was even in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what it is. Browns signed Jameis Winston, famous Jameis, our Florida State quarterback CEO. What's your thoughts on this?
I mean, they signed a backup.
Yeah, I mean,
Winston ain't shit. All right. I mean, people still think he's nice for some reason.
I agree.
Like Winston had no. He's just a backup. That's it. So I have good on them for getting a backup, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. Here's the interesting one. They get Jerry Jeudy for a trade for Broncos for a 2024 5th-round pick in 6 rounds. So 2 late-round picks. See your thoughts.
Jerry Jeudy's not good. Like when I mean good, he's not. He's mid. He's not bad, but he can run routes well. But it's just he's not that good. I don't understand people who's like, oh, Jerry Jeudy. Like, no, he's not great. I think he's a bust in terms of what they expected him to be. He's a low end 2. At this position, he's not a 1, obviously.
No,
he's barely a 2. More so like a solidified 3, like a good 3, in my opinion. I don't think he's. You could use him as a 2, but if he's your 2, I think it's your receiving room's a little bit thin. So I mean, I'm not impressed by it. I mean, is it supposed to scare me? No, I think it is what it is. I don't fear Jerry Jeudy. I don't think anyone really fears Jerry Jeudy.
I think it's a good move for the Browns. I mean, because Amari Cooper's their number 1. So Jerry Judy will be in the number 2, which I think that's what he is. He's a 2 or 3 ish. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
he doesn't listen. Cooper is getting old. I don't know how old is he. He's just a 30, right? He's like 30, 31.
Cooper, right?
Yeah, he should be like 30, 31.
Cooper is 29.
Oh, 29. Okay, so he's not as old as I thought. Yeah, okay, so he's still in his prime. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't think it's a bad acquisition, but I just don't think that Jerry Judy's I don't think it doesn't move me, and we'll just say that.
Yeah, they signed Devin Bush at linebacker. Okay, Jordan Hicks, good.
Mid.
Yeah, mid. Zadarius Smith, pretty good at the edge.
Right. All right, before you get to the studios, I'm going to do something real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right, well, I'll just talk to the peasants, as we call them. Peasants, what's up? What's up? Let's see. We got more people in here. What's good, Khaleesi? What's good, Kaj? What's good? All right, so it's good to Khaleesi. We smoking that Mike pack. Oh, yeah, we're about to smoke Mike's pack in a minute. I mean, it is what it is. What's up, Daniel? What's good, LB? What's good, Browns fan? What's up? Why do we sign Jameis Winston? I mean, because you guys let Joe Flacco go. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a decent signing, I guess. I mean, I guess Flacco's slightly better than Jameis Winston. You know what I'm saying? What's up, NFL Productions? How you doing, bro? Dude got bitched by that bum Judah. Yeah, that's a fact. Judah went to fuck him, which is understandable because Mike, I mean, yeah, Mike's is just a fucking clown. It is what it is. I mean, Mike was proven a clown yesterday, as you know. Justin Fields was traded to the Steelers. And Mike will be doing an appreciation video, and I have to work out the circumstances and make the thumbnail so I can humiliate Mike. But, you know, we'll see what happens there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Evan? How you doing, bro? Evan, I hope you're ready for mediocrity at the New York Football Giants because the Giants are fucking horrible right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is there. And gave him therapy. Michael doesn't deserve therapy. I'm sorry, Michael is just a fucking clown. I mean, Michael's not gonna learn from this. He's gonna go back to saying, like, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Ever since we had this fucking podcast, Michael always does dumb shit. Remember the videos he used to do on me and CEO, thinking that his Bears went on like fucking 15 games last year. So it is what it is there. CEO, are you back? I guess not. So much free agency players signing with their rival teams. Yeah, that's a fact. Now, guys, let me ask you guys something. I've been doing a lot of videos during night. Do you guys like the night videos or do you like the evening videos? Let me know. CEO comes back with a snack.
The what? The evening or what?
No, I was saying, do they like the evening videos, like the 1-2 o'clock videos, or the night videos I've been doing the last week due to free agency?
I guess the videos like when they're on time or something.
No, I was just saying, do they like the evening videos, like the 1-2 o'clock videos, or like the 9-10 o'clock videos I'd be doing? Asking the peasants. What's good, Donnie? How you doing, bro? And by the way, before it slips my mind, I just wanted to point this out. Can we just talk how fucking, I know we're streaming on YouTube, but can we just talk about how big of faggots YouTube is? So they have this new thing where if you get 2 ads, if you skip one, it just brings you right to the other one. It doesn't skip both fucking ads. And it's really fucking annoying.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
It is beyond, like, YouTube. How
it's
fucking gay are you?
It's like, oh, well, you skipped this ad. Now you have to watch the second one, like, all the way through.
Bullshit.
So you're telling me if I didn't skip the first one, I would still have to watch the second one?
If I didn't want to watch the first one, why the fuck would I want to watch the second one? But, you know, they have to get their money somehow, some way. But I'm not shocked because YouTube's fucking gay. So, here's what he's used. YouTube. He's taking L's left and right, I swear.
I mean, it's still better than any other social media, so I'll give him that.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mike in the chat who's changed his Justin Fields. Well, no, he changed his profile of that gay AI he had. Mike, I hope you're ready to do that fucking video, bro. Michael, this is perfect right here, right now. Well, first of all, let's talk about before we get to Justin Fields. Let's talk about that. CEO, Linebacker Patrick Queen signs a 3-year deal. He signs with the Ops. What's your thoughts?
I mean, let's be honest, RJ. Did I talk about Patrick Queen a lot last year?
Not really, no.
Well, when I talked about our defense, who were the primary people I talked about?
Honestly, fucking Roquan, Marlon Humphreys. You talked about Justin. You did talk about Patrick Queen here and there. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of people.
Kyle Hamilton.
Hamilton, yes. Kyle Hamilton, yep.
Listen, I didn't really talk about Patrick Queen a lot because I knew he was leaving. And second of all, the reason we got Roquan in the first place because Patrick Queen was shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of y'all don't know this, but Patrick Queen was garbage before freaking Roquan arrived. So when Roquan arrived, then he became good. In my opinion, I think Roquan just told him what to do.
Yeah.
In terms of like, okay, because Roquan's like the Mike linebacker. So he'll tell Patrick Queen where to go or where he should be at. And that's why he was good. Like, if you left Patrick Queen on an island, which was probably what's going to happen with the Steelers, he's not going to be as good. I don't think he's bad. He's definitely an upgrade on what they had.
Yeah.
And honestly, for what they got him, because that's not a big deal. 3 years, $41 million is not like he's getting what, $13 million. I think Roquan gets like 20.
Yeah, so
it's not horrendous. It's an upgrade. I don't know who was their middle linebacker. It was irrelevant because I don't even know.
I don't fucking. I mean, their whole set is that they're fucking. It's T.J. Watt and them boys. So I feel like it's a good move. I mean, it's an addition to what the greatness that they have now. So it can't really hurt.
No, it can't hurt. It can only like they had irrelevance back there. They have Highsmith, which is a good pass rusher. They have Watt.
Yep.
Who's old? He's like 30.
TJ Watt's not that old.
Really? I thought he was.
TJ Watt? No. TJ Watt. He is. Oh, yeah, he is old. Dang, I feel like. What year did he get drafted? Well, still, he had 19 sacks. So.
I mean, he got drafted in. When he came in the league, he was like 23, 24. Makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, it's a good move for them. I mean, their defense is already great. Patrick Queen, if he sucks, then they can just fucking he sucks. But if he's mid, that's a win for them. Like, I mean, he's not like a main guy like he was for the Ravens a couple years ago until they got Roquan.
Yeah, my only thing is it can't hurt them only because their previous middle linebacker was probably worse. Yeah. So I think it's fine. I mean, they got. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I have no problem with him, going to the Steelers because they suck nuts. So it is what it is.
Yeah, they got Dante Jackson at corner, which is okay. They have a second, third corner, which is not bad, not bad at all. I think that's a replacement for releasing Patrick Peterson, who's beyond. Patrick Peterson, it's time to fucking hang it up, bro. You're washed. You know how many times I've seen you get burnt on national TV, bro? It's time to go.
He's like what? Yeah, but he's old. He's like 33 or something. 34 maybe. Yeah.
It's time to go, bro. And TRL hates you too. Here's the two big news for the Steelers. They signed Russell Wilson to a 1-year, $1 million deal. CEO, your thoughts?
I like it only because their quarterback room before this consisted of Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett.
And Mitchell Trubisky.
So this is just, there's no way he can be worse than those three.
No, he's not.
So I think it's a good acquisition because it's better than what they had.
Yeah.
Does Russell Wilson strike fear in my heart? No. He doesn't, because when you're in a conference with Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, Russell Wilson doesn't strike fear into me.
Yeah, unless he has a huge comeback season, no.
Which I doubt.
Yeah.
He's a good game manager. Like, I think he's fine. I mean, he's better than what they had, so I would consider it a good acquisition. And they're paying him like $1 million and change.
So this is if he works out, fine. If he doesn't, bye. You know what I'm saying? Here's the big one. They traded a 6th-round pick for next year, CEO. Not this year, next year. A conditional 6th-round pick that can turn into a 4th next year, CEO, for the great one, as one of our friends, Michael, says, Justin Fields. CEO, your thoughts on this?
I actually like it for them only because they gave up peanuts literally for him.
Yeah, nothing.
So they're really only taking, I guess, the cap hit and it's not really that big because he's still on his rookie contract. So I kind of like it from a Steelers perspective. Do I think he's going to do anything for them? No, because he's ass. Yeah. But his legs might be useful as some kind of like trick plays or something like that. He listen, I mean, it's good because he could be a good backup for you. I mean, a decent backup. And it's on the downside, which is the most likely side. Or if he somehow has a resurgence, then you can have a top 14 quarterback, maybe. You feel me?
Yeah. So I mean,
I just don't see them losing because they can just get rid of him too.
Yeah. So I mean, I already gave my thoughts. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Justin Fields, great for you to get out of Chicago. Chicago's a shit town. If this is your last shot, bro. If you can't work with Pittsburgh, you're just gonna be a glorified backup or go to the XFL like CEO projects you to. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I have them failing personally.
Yeah,
because I told you, Justin Fields can't go. Well, I said it about Russell Wilson first. They can't come to the AFC North if they want to be successful. They have to go somewhere else. Why are you coming to the AFC North? Do you know that Justin Fields, right?
Well, I mean, CEO, looking at your division, besides the Ravens, everybody's still up in the air. Like, are we sure Deshaun is good? Are we sure Joe Burrow is going to be good without Mixon and Higgins?
Listen, Burrow. Listen, if Burrow's healthy, the Bengals are a powerhouse. If Burrow is healthy, if the Ravens are a powerhouse,
yeah,
for a fact, if Deshaun Watson can be mid, the Cleveland is still a powerhouse because look at what they did with Flacco. You feel me? Like they have a loaded defense. They have good offensive weapons. They have a good head coach. I mean, they're loaded. I mean, the worst team in that division is the Steelers, believe it or not.
I think the worst team in that division is the Bengals.
And I don't think so. If Burrow's healthy, I wouldn't say that. If he's healthy,
there's no. All right, as we're going to talk about it right now, Joe Mixon's gone and T. Higgins is going to be gone. Who else do they have? Zach Moss.
No, Zach. Listen, Mixon's not that great. Like I think he's a better back than Zach Moss. Yes, but is he like no? I don't think he's that great.
I think he's going to be good for the Texans.
And by the way, the Bengals offense is primarily consists of throwing, passing. It's not really rushing based.
Okay, you're gonna lose T. Higgins, and who
we don't know. They could match the offer because no one has come in and said that they would pay him what he wants when he wants 25 plus. I'm assuming.
I don't think the Bengals are gonna do that.
So if they lose, yeah. But here's the thing: what's better, Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase and whoever they draft? They're probably gonna draft a receiver or tight end, or Russell Wilson and fucking Pickens and the rest.
I mean,
let's be honest. It's not even close.
I don't know. Are we sure once again, I'm still not sold on. I think Joe Burrow's great, but I'm still not sold on his health. He's always had health problems.
No, that's why I said if he's healthy. If he's not healthy, then they are the worst. But you have to take into account that the Steelers' offense is garbage. You feel me?
Besides Jamar Chase, who else do you have on the Bengals? Assuming that T. Higgins and Joe Mixon. Well, Joe Mixon is gone.
Yeah.
He's most likely going to be gone because he's pissed off at the organization. So.
Oh, depends. I would say Boyd, but Boyd's gone. He's a free agent.
He's gone.
So it's just when you have a good quarterback, and we see it with Mahomes, when you have a good quarterback.
But that's Mahomes though. That's no one else is on his level.
Right, but Burrow. But Burrow's the top 3 quarterback. You feel me?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. But Mahomes is like light
So
years.
he could work. He could work with Jamar Chase is a top 5 receiver when healthy.
See, we haven't seen it with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's. I mean, the 1 year Jamar Chase wasn't there, Joe Burrow tore his ACL, so we didn't see how. I mean, I guess he had a few good games, and he tore his. We never seen Joe Burrow do what Mahomes does. He has to do it first before we believe he can do it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but at the same time, I mean, the Steelers have nothing. They have nothing.
I mean, they got George Pickens.
George Pickens. Well, you can't say George Pickens and then not like Jamar Chase is way better than Pickens.
Okay, but here's my thing, CEO. Okay, they might have nothing, but at the same time, I've seen them like they actually made the playoffs by doing nothing. The Bengals, I mean, we haven't seen it yet. They've been loaded for the last few years.
I mean, they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's my point. They were loaded. They had T, they had Jamar, they had Mixon, they had a decent offensive line.
Yeah,
but
it
looks like a fluke right now. So
yeah, my argument is no, like whatever you think. Oh, we don't know this and that. Everything you said doesn't matter because the Pittsburgh Steelers have it worse.
But I know they're going to the playoffs. Are we sure the Bengals are going to the playoffs?
I mean, they have a good coach. They didn't have their quarterback. That's the thing, because Burrow's a big piece.
Yeah, but you can't sit here and say all healthy, but we have to assume that he's not going to be healthy. We have to assume that. He's missed more games than Lamar. And coming off, what did he fuck up his hand or some shit?
Yeah, his hand.
So I mean, we don't know. I can't sit here and say I all healthy. I mean, I could say that, yeah, sure, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, what's the alternative? Russ and Fields?
I mean, if we're talking about what's the alternative for him? Jake Browning?
I mean, Browning didn't do horribly.
Jake Browning fucking sucks.
But Joe Burrow is better than Russ in the Fields. It's not even a question. Even a hobbled Burrow is better than them. So it's not even a question.
Flacco had a fluke season. Like, he's gonna regret. Where'd he go to the Colts? Well, we're gonna talk about him, but he went to the Colts. He's gonna regress back to the mean. You know what I'm saying? As he did against the Texans. You know, so is what is there. As we're talking about the Texans, they get Joe Mixon. I think this is a good pickup. Get see some of the pressure off of CJ Stroud and get a run game. So
yeah, it's decent.
They re-sign Dalton Shelton, which I don't understand why this asshole always drops a touchdown every single fucking game. But I guess, there's really nothing in the market as tight end. So I guess good pickup or good re-sign by them.
Yeah, there's nothing better on the market. They
re-signed Charlie Heck for a year. Don't know why. He fucking sucks. They get Denico. How you pronounce this? Denico Ostreif to a 2-year deal. Not bad. Tim Saddle for a 2-year deal. Not bad. Aziz Charlier, or however you pronounce his name. Not so.
Al
Shalier. Not bad. Lonnie Johnson for a 1-year deal. So they've been making some moves. They got Jeff Okuda for a 1-year deal.
Yeah, Okuda.
Eric Murray. So not bad signings. Nothing really splashy besides Joe Mixon. So
and Daniil Hunter.
Which I guess they're relying on the draft. Because unless they pull something out their ass and get Justin Jefferson.
They draft well.
Yeah, we see that. So we'll see how they go there. All right, so here he goes. The Colts signed Joe Flacco for a 1-year deal. So
I'm happy. Flacco got paid $4.5 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anthony Richardson, he has an injury history.
Joe Flacco has like 1 billion kids, so he's probably needs that fucking money.
Yeah, he has to still keep playing football until he gets a announcing career. But I guess it's a good. I think he's better than Minshew as backup. So, and then with Anthony Richardson, we got to see how he looks with his shoulder injury. So I guess a good one. They signed Trey Sherman. Well, and by the way, fuck this asshole for leaving my Oklahoma Sooners to go to Ohio State. They signed him. I guess good deal. Okay. I guess pretty mid. Michael Pittman, they signed for a 3-year, $70 million. Okay, I gotta look up this asshole's numbers because there's no fucking way.
Pittman was pretty good, if I recall. He's part of the reason we lost the fucking
Okay, not okay. For not that many touchdowns, but shoot. Hey, not bad. Not bad, I guess.
It's a good number one for Richardson.
Yeah. They signed Kenny Moore. Re-signed him. Ronnie Harrison. They re-signed him. A bunch of just re-signs, to be honest with you. Besides Zaire Franklin. So, I mean, is what it is there. Let's talk about Jacksonville, CEO. They trade for Mac Jones. I think we talked about this last week, right? Yeah, we talked about this last week because I remember you said they only got him so they could put pressure on Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, I think we did.
All right, so fuck Mac Jones. And I think every Patriots fan will say that. They re-signed Ernest Johnson. Okay, good.
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis for $39 million.
That's a lot of money.
All right, we gotta look up this asshole's fucking numbers because there's no fucking way. Gabe Davis, my bad. I don't know.
That's an overpay, bro.
Why is he not showing up? There we go. Asshole had 45 receptions for 746 yards for 7 touchdowns. Okay, good touchdowns. But, I mean, bro, come on the fuck on. I mean, Gabe Davis has been irrelevant since he caught 4 touchdowns in that Kansas City Chiefs game.
I mean, he's a okay number 2.
Yeah. But who the fuck is their number 1 now? Because fucking what's his name? Oh, my bad, CEO. Former Raven, Devin Duvernay. You know.
There you go.
That's a great combination. You get rid of Calvin Ridley for Devin Duvernay and Gabe Davis. Glorify 2s and 3s. And expect Trevor to fucking deal with that.
Duvernay's like a 4 or 5.
Even fucking worse. Even fucking worse. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like, have you looked at Duvernay's numbers?
Actually, I'll look at this shit right now. I mean, I don't know, CEO. Devin Duvernay doesn't really come across my mind when I'm thinking football. He had 4 receptions for 18 yards. The fuck? Yeah, dude. Okay, I mean, I'm assuming they signed him on a 1-year deal because it doesn't say. It said they signed him. They didn't even say how much.
It's special.
This nigga's getting minimum wage. As he fucking shit. 4 fucking. You could have signed me for that shit.
So Gabe Davis is their number 1. Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'd rather have Calvin Ridley than Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I agree.
Who they just let walk out the fucking door. They signed Azar Cleveland. These guys are fucking
Ezra.
name.
I think that's how you say it.
Ezra Cleveland. You know, good signing, good offensive guard. They signed Blake Hens for an extension, so at least they're protecting him. They signed Mitchell Moore, who's pretty decent center, maybe
he's all right.
Lower top 10. They signed Josh Allen, and I'm not talking about the quarterback. I'm talking about the defensive end. Oh, they put the franchise tag on him, and we'll pay him.
Non-exclusive franchise, so someone can pay him.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. I don't think anybody will for Josh Allen. I mean, he's kind of a bust. I mean, people were talking how good he was. I remember Giants fans were pissed off they didn't get him, but I mean,
he had like 1 good year, right?
I know. He was just so no.
Can we check his numbers from last year?
Josh Allen. But it's gonna. Okay, so
yeah, that's good, bro.
All right, so I mean, hey, so 2-time Pro Bowl. I don't know. I feel like he's just been irrelevant for like how he got hyped up in the draft. I feel like he's been irrelevant.
He's been irrelevant because he's been in Jacksonville, but he's good.
Yo,
He's better than Burns. Shit.
Yo, YTC will fucking throw a fit if he heard that. Yeah, I guess. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, good for them. Well, I mean, he has Ark Armstead for a 3-year deal, 51. I think that's a good pickup.
Yeah. You pronounce that Eric just like Eric. It's weird why they.
Yo, can you guys just fucking give these assholes regular names? Who the fuck spells Eric with an A? My gosh.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Yeah.
What the fuck? Whatever. I know Donnie's in the comments. Oh, RJ Mayweather. Donnie, suck a dick. Anyways, Tennessee.
I didn't know they got Darnell Savage.
Yeah, Darnell. Oh, they did?
3-year deal.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. All right, so you know what? At least they're doing good on the offensive line and defense. Now, who Trevor Lawrence is throwing to, you know, that's another. Maybe they'll trade up. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Nor do I really care. Jacksonville is irrelevant to me. Tennessee Titans. Mason Rudolph signs a 1-year deal for $2.87 million. Now, can I just say something real quick about Mason Rudolph? He fucking sucks. He's not good. Why are people hyping this asshole up because he had a fluke season last year where he was the third string? Like no one was like stop. I see people saying, "Oh, the Steelers let go of Mason Rudolph. Is that a mistake?" No, he sucks. He's been there for like 6-7 years. I remember him in fucking Oklahoma State. He wasn't good.
Yeah, he's worse than Fields.
Like he's like stop with this Mason Rudolph bullshit.
I will say this. Shout out to Rudolph because last year he was playing in the fucking XFL.
Yeah.
Or the UFSL, whatever the fuck, right? The other football league. He was playing there, then the Steelers had to sign him because Pickett got injured.
Yeah.
So at least he's getting real money instead of like chicken nugget money over there. So congratulations.
Didn't these assholes draft him, then cut him, and then sign him again? He sucks.
Yeah, he does.
You got these retards like fucking. I don't know why it stumbled upon my fucking timeline, but these assholes at Black and White Sports hyping off Mason Rudolph. I mean, no, bro, he fucking sucks dick.
Wait, the assholes were hyping him up?
Yeah, well, Rhodes was like, bro, he sucks. Like for some reason, he likes mid quarterbacks. Like, bro, you know nothing, dude. It's like Mason Rudolph sucks. There's a reason why he was playing in the XFL.
Yeah, he was playing the XFL, but that's why I said congratulations. At least he got a couple $1 million instead of getting chicken nugget money over there. So.
You will always be known for fucking getting hit by the helmet by fucking Myles Garrett.
That's actually why everyone knows him.
Let's move on. They signed Tony Pollard for a 3-year, $24 million contract. Now I gotta look up Tony Pollard's numbers because I know he had a down year ever since they.
Tony Pollard sucks. That's my opinion, but he sucks.
Why is he not popping on Tony Pollard? Okay, so a little over 1,000 yards, 252 rushing, and 6 touchdowns. I guess pretty mid, considering his 2020 season. Okay, fucking your ads are really pissing me off. Over 1,000 yards, and he had 9 touchdowns last year. So I mean,
all right. So he's been mid like the first 3 careers. It's not horrible.
Yeah, I guess it's not a bad signing. I guess, especially since you lose Derrick Henry. Now they signed Calvin Ridley for a 4-year deal for $92 million. That includes $50 million fully guaranteed. Now I gotta look up Calvin Ridley real quick because I do not remember him having this great year last year.
No, I don't think. Maybe he had like 700 yards, something like that.
Oh, okay, not bad.
No, 1,000. What the hell?
1,016 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 76 receptions. And wasn't he?
Why don't you just pay him over that asshole, Gabe Davis?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Jacksonville's doing, but I want to make. And by the way, shout out to Kenneth Murray, Oklahoma Sooner, signed a 2-year, $15.5 million, so basically $20 million for 18. That has a max value of $18 million. So shout out to Kenneth Murray, pretty good linebacker. I want to say something right here. I do think the Titans will get a quarterback, whether it's the draft or something. I think they're getting a quarterback because you have DeAndre Hopkins, Tony Pollard, and Calvin Ridley for Mason Rudolph to throw to them or Will Levis to throw to them. I feel like they're in the play to get someone. Don't know who, but I feel like they're in the play to get someone.
Oh, fuck. I forgot they signed Ridley. Fuck. Anyway, the Ravens weren't paying him 4 years, $92 million? Shit.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Calvin Ridley.
They people were clowning the Titans because they didn't offer to pay AJ Brown 4 years for $100 million.
Yeah.
And they paid this nigga 4 years for $92 million. That's kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, I think you said it yourself. I think like AJ Brown's kind of like in it when the whole him and Jalen Hurts thing went down. You said maybe AJ Brown's the problem,
Yeah, could be.
So maybe that's the reason why. Broncos, really nothing here. I mean,
oh no, they signed Lil Jordan Humphrey. What the fuck kind of name is that?
I remember him from Texas.
Lil Jordan. The fuck name is that?
Because I guess his mom was a big Michael Jordan fan, so she wanted to put Jordan in his name. So
you had to put Lil, he's some kind of rapper or some shit.
Listen, I remember him for Texas, where our corners were getting mossed by him. Now I'm so happy that this Texas asshole is beyond irrelevant in the NFL. So fuck you, Lil Jordan Humphrey. That's why Kyler Murray whooped your ass. Kansas City CEO, they signed your former wide receiver. Speaking of Oklahoma, Marquise Brown for a 1-year deal up to $11 million.
I like it for them. He's not good though. Like He's really not nice. But but for them, I feel like he's going to do a good job.
Okay, so wasn't he injured last year?
Bro, he's always injured. Always injured.
Right, so 51 receptions, 574 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Up for 11 million. You serious?
I like it. I like the signing for them, but nobody else. If he went to like the fucking Raiders, it'd be a horrible signing. For the Chiefs, it's fine because they know how to utilize small receivers. So I like it. But for anybody else, I don't like it.
They signed Chris Jones, re-signed Chris Jones to
yes.
He's worth his money.
He deserves it. Listen, I know he's like almost like 30, right?
Yeah.
He deserves that fucking money.
Yeah, he deserves it.
They've been putting off paying this nigga for a minute, so he deserves that shit.
I'm surprised he didn't leave. But hey, they re-signed Drew Tranquil, re-signing for 3-year, $19 million. That includes 13 fully guaranteed. I mean, hey, if the defense worked last year, then just keep them together. Especially if
Drew Tranquil's he's good. He's not a great linebacker, but he's good. He's decent.
Next to Chris Jones, he's pretty good. And then they put the non-exclusive franchise grad on Snead.
Yeah, he's not staying. They only tagged him so they can trade him. He's not staying.
I would keep him. He's pretty good.
No, he's good, but they have to pay Trent McDuffie, who's younger. He's like 23, and he's younger than Snead's like 27. And they both play at similar levels, so I can understand why they want to keep McDuffie. And they also have to pay some other people. I forgot who, but Snead, they can't afford him, so they have to move him. So at least they're trying to get something for him. So
maybe they're gonna make a big move for Justin Jefferson, which hey, watch out. Listen, I'm gonna just let y'all know something. The Chiefs get Justin Jefferson. There's no point in watching the football season next year. I'm just letting everybody know that. They got Deion Bush re-signed on a free agency. Okay, they set Matt Ariza, the guy who was accused of rape, but didn't really rape her, so for league minimum. So
yeah, so good for him. Good for him.
That'll be a big fuck you to the Bills if he actually wins a Super Bowl with them. Las Vegas Raiders, they signed Gardner Minshew for a 2-year, $25 million deal. What? Oh, hold on, I gotta look up this guy's numbers. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so 7-6 record, 62 completion percentage, 3,305 yards, 15. That's for 20. I mean,
that's pretty bad.
I mean, for 25 mil. I mean, I can understand 20, but 25 mil that includes 15 guaranteed. When he's gonna be a backup.
That's not bad for a backup.
And then they signed Christian Wilkes for a 4-year. They signed Christian Wilkes for a 4-year, 100.
Yeah, that's why I said we got to deal with Matabik because they overpaid for that nigga.
Okay, so 9 sacks. 8. I mean, bro. I mean, what's his name? Josh Allen, the defensive end, had more sacks than Christian Wilkes, and he got less. He got less for what?
Yeah, because. That's why I said that's why I'm lucky we kept him at a Beaks, because if he hit the free agent market, he would have got paid more. And on top of that, Wilkes is an interior lineman. He's not like an outside linebacker like Josh.
Yeah.
So when you produce more sacks interior, that's why Donald was such a freak, because when you produce sacks in the interior of the line, it's more valuable than on the outside for some reason. So
but this asshole only got 9.
Yeah, actually for an interior tackle, that's actually really good. I ain't gonna lie.
He's not worth 100.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's worth that either.
All right. Here's what it is there. We go to the Chargers where they signed your former running back, Gus Edwards, for a 2-year, $6.5 million, so $7 million a year. I mean,
congrats to Gus for getting paid.
Yeah, I guess so. They signed Hayden Hurst. They signed Denzel Pierman for 1 year. The Chargers really haven't done anything. Oh, my bad. They signed Easton Stick, CEO. My fault. How can I forget that great addition?
Wait, they only been in the news because they traded Allen and let go of Mike Williams.
And they wanted to they're gonna cut fucking Joe.
Oh yeah, and got rid of Austin Eckler. They have nobody.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, they really have no. I think Jim's trying to rebuild the whole team. So it's what it is. NFC East. Let's talk about the Cowboys with their 3 signings. Eric Kendrick signs with the fucking Cowboys, and that's their big signing right there.
Eric Hendricks, he's like, what, 31?
Somewhere around there. Pretty decent. They didn't really sign him for that much anyways, Eric.
I mean, he was good like 3 years ago.
He's 32.
Yeah, he was pretty good like 3 years ago.
Oh, his birthday is a leap year, the February 29th. So, you know. So he's like really 5 years old, to be honest with you. So, I mean, dude only had like 3.5 sacks. I mean, that's their huge sign. You know what? I say this about the Cowboys. They don't do anything, and they don't like their scouting department carries their whole team.
Yeah, that is true.
It is what it is there. I mean, they did release what's his name? They released Michael Gallup and what's his name? Vanderfield, whatever his name is, the white linebacker. I forgot his name.
I'm surprised. Yeah, Leighton Vander Esch. I'm surprised they're scouting the head of the Department of Personnel hasn't become the GM yet.
Yeah, by the way, CEO, breaking news. OBJ says he's not returning to the Ravens. So
yeah, I knew that.
So, and Tre'Davious White has signed with the Rams. There's all news coming out. So I'm assuming we're in the dead period of the free agency until what's his name gets traded. Justin Jefferson, if he does get traded.
Do you think they're gonna trade him? I don't see it.
I mean, unless they sign him to a bag, I have no idea. But I mean, hey, fuck the Cowboys. Here goes the main event right here, CEO. My New York Football Giants signed Drew Lock.
Oh, Drew Lock. I didn't even. Oh, wow.
Drew Lock for 1 year, $5 million, with 4.95 million guaranteed.
What a waste of money.
Well, that's what the Giants do. They get Devin Singletary, which I mean, we got the scraps of the fucking Texans because I do think Joe Mixon is better than Singletary.
He is.
Isaiah McKinney or McKenzie for whatever. Jeremy O'Neal for 2.
Jermaine Illuminor used to play for the Ravens. Who's ass when we cut him?
Yeah, the scraps are there. John Runyan. Brian Burns. We trade a 2024 5th-round pick in exchange for 2024 2nd and 5th round picks, whatever, and then conditional 2025 pick, 5th rounder. Burns had a 5-year, $150 million guaranteed for 76 fully guaranteed, CEO. Now let's look at Brian Burns' number.
This is controversial because some people think it's good, some people don't.
Okay, so last year he had 8 sacks, 32.
God damn, bro, you should got Josh.
I'm a hater for this shit. So let's look.
You should have got Josh Allen for that shit, bro. For that money, hell yeah.
I'm a Florida State fan. I love Brian Burns, at least for Florida State. But what the fuck has he done in the league, bro?
Let's look at his sacks right there. Hold on, listen.
Okay, 7.5, 9, 9, 12 last year, and then 8 this year.
It's not bad, but how much y'all paid him?
We paid him $150 million.
Oh,
for $76 million, fully guaranteed. But I'm the hater CEO. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what? You know what's crazy?
You could have signed Josh Allen for that amount. I don't know why.
Can I just say something real quick? When you know what's going to be funny, right? The Giants fans are going to be so upset when our defensive line is good and we can't put up points and we're fucking losing. Like last year. Like I don't.
Here's the thing. He's young. He is young. I'll give him that. He's like 25.
You can be young and trash.
I mean, he's not trash. Come on. He's not trash.
For what we're paying him, he's trash. I'm sorry.
Wait, how much per year is that?
For 5 years, I have no idea. You do the math. So what is it? 5 years. What's the math on that?
Listen, he's young. He can get sacks.
$30 million a year.
That's big.
Theo, this is a bad signing. This is just say it, bro. Come on, stop trying. Trying to find it.
He's overpaid. Yes, absolutely, he's overpaid. But I feel like if it wasn't overpaid, I think it would be a good acquisition because He can get sacks, and he's not. And like I'm pretty sure in the run game he's good.
See yo, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The guy's best year was last year, 12.5 sacks. He's only had one out of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All healthy, by the way. 5 years, he's had one double-digit sacks.
Can we double check his age real quick?
He's 25 or 25. Yes, turning 26.
I mean, you bought him from 25 to 30. So his prime. That's not bad.
His prime is 8 sacks, 9 sacks.
150 million is Nick Bosa money. It really is. I mean, how much? Really? That's crazy if that's true.
And is he anywhere near Nick Bosa?
No, that's crazy.
He's not even near Josh Allen. I would take Justin for your Ravens over him.
Matabike for what? We paid him 21 million, 22.
Let's go all the way up. Where's the Ravens? NFC North.
Oh no, we paid him 24.
We pay 98 million. That includes 75.5. Okay, so let's look up his stats real quick and compare him to
Burns has been better than Matabike throughout the career. Like Matabike had a breakout season last year.
Okay, so he's a little bit older, but okay, this year he had so I mean, I guess
He wasn't playing. He didn't play 2020. He was on the bench. So
this is his first year starting.
Basically.
Okay, so I mean, I guess you paid him off potential, but at least you didn't break the bank for paying him 30 fucking million and gave up draft picks for. I'm sorry, when you're rebuild, what's the point of having this great defensive line if we're gonna suck? What is the point? And giving up draft picks. What is the fucking point? Oh, we're gonna have a good defensive line for Saquon. Who gives a shit? Who cares? And we're out to draft this asshole Drake May, who sucks.
You got, because people are talking about Dexter Lawrence, right?
Who's overpaid himself too?
Brian Burns and Kayvon, which you got to pay, by the way, too. I think you got to pay him next year, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
you don't think you're going to pay him?
He's too flashy. He talks a lot of shit.
That's crazy.
But see, here, I'm going to tell you, right, because I know the Giants. The Giants have a thing, right?
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to start off 0-5, right? You're going to have Kayvon talking a lot of shit, and before the trade deadline, we're going to trade him. Guaranteed. Yeah, bro, we traded Kadarius Toney. We traded Odell. Anytime a player's flashy, he talks shit, he gets traded. We're going to go on a stretch where we're going to – but I know the Giants' schedule, bro. We're going to draft Drake May. He's going to suck. And then when it's time to get rid of Drake May, we're going to have like a stretch where we win 5 to 6 games, and we're going to end up like the 7th pick and draft another. Like the Giants are done. They're not doing anything. This is a poverty franchise. We're going into the poverty stage. Like, I'm done with the Giants. And we signed Jalen Mills for, I mean, it is what it is there.
Listen, I think that, yes, you overpaid with him. Overpaid Brian Burns. Absolutely. But you have to have something good, right? So the D line, at least the D line's good, right?
No, you don't have to have anything good. Well, what's the point of being good if we suck?
Well, I mean, you're trying to get better.
Here's my biggest gripe with the Giants. We need to bottom out. Bottom the fuck out. Do what the Texans did last year. You see what the Texans did?
Yeah, but technically you kind of bottomed out this year, no?
Bro, we have the 6th pick. Who the fuck we're going to get at 6?
Get Penix.
We're not getting Penix, bro. If they're talking about having J.J. McCarthy over Penix, for some reason Penix is getting disrespected.
Yeah, he is.
I don't understand. Like, bro, we're not going to get Penix. If we wanted Penix, we would definitely be talking about Penix way more.
Listen, there's an off chance that JJ or Drake May turns out to be good. You feel me? There's an off chance. If that turns out to be, like, if you draft them, they turn out to be good, right? Because there's always a chance. You know that.
If that's the case, it's going to be Drake. JJ sucks.
Okay, yeah, if you get May and he does turn out to be good, because you acknowledge that that's also a possibility. Then you'll have a good D line and a good quarterback. So there you go.
Yeah, but Drake May sucks. Can we just be real? I'm more realistic than everybody. Drake May sucks.
No, I don't like Drake May, but there's also a possibility he could be good.
The 2 quarterbacks that have the potential to be good, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Caleb is one. The other one is either Jaden Daniels or Michael Penix. JJ's not good.
Believe it or
he's
not,
getting, like,
JJ might get picked over May, which would be crazy, but it's true.
I'm hoping it's Washington or some shit like that. So, is what is there. But yeah, the Giants, unless something happens, unless we trade up with the Patriots, whatever, is what it is. But let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles CEO, where they've been very active free agency wise. They trade for Kenny Pickett for a 2024 fourth round pick in exchange for a 2023 third rounder. So, I mean,
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's a waste.
Why did you give up a third round pick? Wait, they gave up a third round, right?
They gave up a fourth round pick in exchange for a 2024 third rounder, the number 98, and 2 7th round picks for next year.
Wait, can they pick acquired a trade with Pittsburgh along with a in exchange for? Okay, so they got a third.
Yeah, they got a third.
Okay, I like that. Now I got confused. I thought they gave up a third, and I'm like, what the fuck? No,
Yeah,
okay, it's fine. It's fine. They got a backup on a cheap deal. They upgraded a pick. I like it.
Yeah, and they got rid of 2 7th rounders, which are irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can just cut them next year. Well, before we get to the big one, they signed Devontae Parker for a 1-year deal. I actually like this. Devontae Parker, you could put Smith in the slot because he's pretty small, and Devontae Parker, big body, so Jalen Hurts can throw it up to him. If AJ's getting double team, they signed Landon Dickerson for a 4-year, $84 million. Good signing. He's a good OG, good offensive guard. They signed Matt Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see those jerseys. They re-signed Brandon Graham for a 1-year deal. This is his last year. He retired. Yeah. He announced that he's going to be retiring after this year. They signed Devin White to a 1-year, $7.5 million. Not a bad signing.
I like that one. I like it.
Not a bad signing. CJ Gardner-Johnson, I think he's an upgrade over Bradbury and Slay. I think they got rid of Bradbury, but they're keeping Slay. I could be wrong about that, though.
Yo, I swore he was a safety. What the fuck?
No, he's a cornerback.
Really? I thought he was a safety.
See, you're not in depth with football. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did he start out a safety, then switch to cornerback, or was he always a cornerback?
He's always been a cornerback to me. CJ.
Really? Shit, I thought he was a safety. Fuck. Yeah, it says safety right there. What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, he's a safety. Yeah, I knew he was a safety. So they got it fucked up. Correct your shit, NFL. The fuck?
Hold on, time out. I could have sworn he was a cornerback.
Oh, he's a safety. I knew he was a safety.
Okay. He started out as DB, right outside linebacker, free safety. Then
what
DB.
The fuck?
The fuck?
This nigga playing.
This nigga, he can't make up his fucking mind.
Well, that must mean they can move him around, which is not bad.
All right, so, I mean that's an upgrade. I guess they're gonna put him at corner because they need that. They re-signed Jake Elliott to a 4-year, $24 million. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Listen, I like Landon Dickerson. That's a great one.
Yeah,
I like the Parker's underrated. I like it because as the number 3, he's good.
Yeah, number 3 is good. Devin White's a good one.
Devin White's a good one. Yeah, Devin White. Was it last? No, it was like 2 years ago. He was good.
Yeah,
like he kind of fell off, and I think maybe I don't know what happened, but taking a chance on him for 1-year deal, prove a deal, I like it.
Yeah. CJ Gardner-Johnson, I'm assuming corner. He's playing cornerback, so I mean he's an upgrade over Bradbury and fucking Slay.
Yep.
And then let's talk about the main one, CEO. Saquon Barkley signs a 3-year, $37.75 million guaranteed contract with $30 million guaranteed. CEO, your thoughts?
Okay, here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts, right? So I kind of wanted Saquon. But when I saw what he got paid, I was like, fuck no. He got paid what, $14 million a year?
Yep.
So that's an overpay. I think the Eagles were the only one that was going to pay him that money, to be honest with you, because I mean, here's the thing. This is what I like it for the Eagles, right? I like it. He is injury prone, but he's still a slight. He's not like he's like with ours. It's not like going from Gus to Derrick Henry, right? It's kind of a big jump.
Mm-hmm.
This going from DeAndre Swift to Barkley is actually not that big of a jump.
Yeah,
because DeAndre Swift is good. Like a lot of people don't realize that, but he's actually decent. So Barkley, I like it for them. Did they overpay? Absolutely. As they would. I think they kind of did it also to spite the Giants. I wouldn't be surprised because they did overpay. And my only thing is, didn't you guys offer him a similar deal?
We offered him a similar deal, just $3 million less.
Yeah, he might be an op. What's your opinion on this as a Giants fan?
Who gives a shit? Why are all these Giants fans getting emotional over Saquon? Let's be for real. He's a bust for us. He didn't do shit for us. And we got bigger fish to fry than Saquon. Like, the Eagles have a quarterback. And I know I keep harping on this quarterback thing, but whether you like it or not, quarterbacks rule the NFL. We have fucking Drew Lock, Daniel Jones, and fucking Tommy DeVito. And about to add another white asshole, Drake May, over there too. Or even worse, whiter asshole, JJ McCarthy. We have bigger fish to worry about than Saquon Barkley. Who gives a shit? Like, I don't understand like the big hype about Saquon. Like, what did he do for the Giants?
Okay, does it bother you that a former Giant went to the Eagles?
No,
it
doesn't.
If it was good, if he was a good player.
If he was, yeah.
Let's say Prime Victor Cruz went to the Eagles. Would that bother you? I would
burn his jersey. Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, so you don't care because Saquon's a bum.
He's a bum. I never wanted him. I actually like Cruz. I actually like Odell. I don't give a fuck about no Saquon. I don't give a fuck about no James Bradbury and Steve Smith. Who gives a shit?
Yo, I forgot Bradbury was a Giant.
Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, if Eli Manning went to the Eagles, okay, yeah, we have this is another problem. But Saquon? Listen, Giants fans, and this is why I made the video on Saquon, bro. What was it worth the second overall pick? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? He's not even the best running back in that draft. Nick Chubb, before he fucked up his knee, was better than him. Did Alvin Kamara come out that year too?
Yeah, he did.
Alvin Kamara was better than him.
Yeah, overall, I think so. But here's the thing. Like, I saw a comment that said Giants fans really think Singletary is an upgrade over Saquon. I don't think they think he's an upgrade. I just think they don't care. Like, here's the thing. We know Devin Singletary's an upgrade, right?
Yeah.
But Saquon wasn't, like, he was always injured, bro. Like, he was injury prone, and honestly, what's better, right? Running back by committee or overpaying Saquon 3 years for $14 million? I mean, come on, bro.
Running back by committee. But, like, once again, we don't need to pay him because we don't need to spend that cap hit on him. Well, for what? And honestly, I don't even think he wanted to be a Giant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's good for the Eagles. I mean, because, you're going to have him and fucking Jalen. That, once again, that read option RPO is going to be fucking lit.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you have outside receivers that can take pressure off of Saquon. So we'll see what happens. Washington Commanders signed Marcus Mariota for a 1 year, $6 million, worth up to $10 million in incentives. A good backup, I guess.
I'm surprised he's still in the league.
They're a good backup for when they get Jaden Daniels or Drake May. They get Austin Eckler for a 2 year, $11.43 million. Eckler will see $3 million on signing bonus and $4.82 million of 1 year contract. I gotta look up Austin Eckler's fucking stats real quick because
this low-key might be a better signing than Saquon.
Austin Eckler. 179 rushing, 628 yards and 5 touchdowns. And let's look up Saquon's numbers last year. Oh no, Saquon was way better. I mean, same amount of touchdowns, but Saquon, 962 yards, almost 1,000. So I mean, and he's younger too. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think Saquon will have more impact on the Eagles than Austin Eckler with Washington.
Listen, bro. At the end of the day, Derrick Henry will have more impact on the Ravens than both of them. So it is what it is.
I agree with that. They signed Zach Ertz for a 1-year deal. He signed with his ops because he was a Eagle. You know what I'm saying?
Again, he's still in the league.
That's how irrelevant you are when you go to the Cardinals. They signed Doran Arms. They signed Doran Armstrong for a 3-year. Hold on, I gotta look up this guy's numbers. Hold on.
Doran, I don't remember him.
I remember him, bro. I mean, 7.5 tackles. I mean, sacks. For how much? For $45 million?
Bro, what the fuck?
I mean, this typical Washington. They signed Dante Flower Jr. for
Oh, I'm surprised he's still in the league. He's like what, 35? Shit.
And then they got Bobby Wagner.
No, they signed Bobby. I didn't even know that they signed Bobby Wagner. What the fuck?
For a 1-year deal off the Seattle. So they're basically just signing a bunch of big names who haven't been fucking big in a minute. So
listen, bro. Ever since Chicago broke their heart with being smart and moving off of fields,
yeah,
they're cooked.
I agree.
They could draft Daniels, but they would ruin him.
Chicago, Washington, why don't you just trade out that pick? You know what I'm saying?
Or draft May.
Draft May or fucking be stupid and draft JJ. Let's talk about the Chicago Bears. DeAndre Swift, 3-year $24 million.
I like that. I like that move. I like it a lot.
Yeah, so
like look up Swift's numbers. Swift is good, and they didn't overpay him as much as Saquon.
Swift.
There you go.
He's younger.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yep, he's good. I mean, yeah, way better.
And then pay him as much either.
Yeah, so shout out to them, and then they're gonna have Khalil Herbert right behind them. Keenan Allen for a 4th rounder, great move.
I like that.
What else did they get? They got Jay Curran for a deal. They got Matt Pryor for a deal.
Rod Bates, they upgraded their O-line too.
They got Gerald. They got what's his name? Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald Everett.
Yeah, for 2 years. That's good. Right behind Cole Kmet. They signed Kevin Bard. You know, so I mean, Buyer, whatever. And they re-signed Jalen Johnson. So I mean, hey, good moves by the way. And the best move getting off that bum Justin Fields. So
yo, Poles is cooking, bro.
I'll give Poles this, you know. And most importantly, he let us shit all over Michael. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out to Poles. Detroit Lions signs Donovan Peoples-Jones. I'm assuming a 1-year deal. Not a bad signing. He's a good number 3, I guess.
Yep.
They signed Marcus Davenport. Did he play for the Ravens?
No, he never played for the Ravens. He played for the Saints.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like decent signing, I guess. Nothing really here that I see that. I mean, they re-signed what's his name, Dan Campbell. So now here's what I want to talk about here, CEO. The Green Bay Packers signed Josh Jacobs 4-year, $48 million. They signed X, you know what I'm saying, for a 4-year, $68 million, and they re-signed Agent Dillon. CEO, your thoughts on this?
The McKinney signing is great.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon re-signing is great.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacobs acquisition is good. I think it's slightly overpaid, but it's good. It's good. Like he's getting paid around what Saquon's getting paid, I think.
Yeah, let me look up his numbers actually. And he didn't play for I think the first couple of games too. So
no, we have to check. We have to check his I think the last year's.
Okay, so 233 rushes, 805 yards with 6 touchdowns. So I mean, he put up the same amount of touchdowns as Saquon, maybe a little less yards, but he didn't play all 16 games. So 17.
What did he get the previous year?
Oh my gosh, fucking
1,600. Damn.
Yeah, 1,600 games. He only played 13 games this year, so he missed what 4? He missed 4 games this year. So
he probably would have. He probably would have got 1,000.
Yeah. So, hey man, because I think he was boycotting because of his whole contract. So I mean, hey, and he probably would have got 8 to 10 touchdowns. So I think it's a great move. I think he's an upgrade over Aaron Jones because he stays more healthy than Aaron Jones. at this point. Like Aaron Jones, like he's good, but he just can't stay healthy. That's his point.
Like if it was like healthy Aaron Jones, I don't think it's much of an improvement. But how can we look up Aaron Jones' number real quick?
Well, we're about to talk about Aaron Jones because he signed with the Ops again. Well, I think the Packers are a dark horse for the Super Bowl. But Aaron Jones signs with the Vikings. Let's look up his numbers. Once again, he was injured for the year. So Aaron Jones, 656 yards for 2 touchdowns.
Can we look at his career real quick?
All right. Fucking ads. All right. So
he never had a year like Jacobs.
He had a year where he had 16 touchdowns though.
That's crazy, but I think it is an upgrade. Yeah.
I think it's an upgrade, especially health wise.
And youth, and he's younger.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's younger. So I mean, I think it's a great upgrade. Packers. I don't know if Josh Johnson's still in the comments, but I'm telling you, Packers. They might make some fucking move. I'm trying to tell people, the Packers are a dark horse.
We gotta see what Love looks like his second year.
Yeah, I mean, Love looked pretty fucking good. So I mean, so they signed. So the Vikings signed Aaron Jones for 1 year, $7 million. They signed Sam Darnold, CEO.
Why is this asshole still getting jobs, bro? I swear to God.
I don't fucking know. Nor I really care. I think that's really it for the Vikings. They really don't. They really ain't really do shit this year. I mean, they don't have anything. But let's move on to the Falcons. CEO Kirk Cousins, Falcons, 4 year, $180 million. That includes $50 million with the signing bonus, and Cousins will receive $100 million guaranteed.
Okay, so whoever's this nigga's agent needs to get like half of that shit.
Needs to get like 15% of that shit, yo.
Because there's ain't no way. Why are you signing this ass? Listen, I have no problem with Cousins. I think he's a decent, good quarterback.
Yeah.
But no way should he be getting a four-year, $180 million, $100 million guarantee. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. That's fucking absurd. He's like 35, 36. The fuck?
35.
So let me get this straight, Atlanta. You said no to fucking Jackson, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even try to fuck with Jackson. Well, probably because you're colluding. But if you weren't colluding, assuming they weren't colluding because we don't have evidence, I think they were, but we don't have evidence. So I'm gonna just go off the fact that they weren't colluding, right? Mm-hmm. You said no. Fuck Lamar for fuck Lamar. We're just gonna take Cousins for a 4-year deal, $100 million guaranteed.
You even said fuck Russ and fuck Justin Fields, and you would have got him cheaper.
Yo, the Falcons, bro, you die. I mean, you're done. You're done. Like I thought you had a opportunity, like do something right here because they had Bijan, they have
London,
Pitts. Like you have weapons. You have some ballers on defense with Terrell and them boys. I thought they had something decent. Now are they gonna probably win that shitty division? Probably.
Yeah.
But are they gonna ever compete in anything? No. Are they gonna win a playoff game? No.
There's just first round. There's just a bye week for whoever they fucking play. And they signed Darnell Mooney for a 3-year. Okay, so they signed Moody for a 3-year, $39 million. I gotta look up this asshole's numbers. There's no fucking way they signed this guy for $39 million.
There's no. Wait. Who for $39 million?
Darnell Moody.
Darnell for $39 million. Is that over a 3-year?
Yeah, over 3 years. I have 414 yards and 1 touchdown. You signed him for $39 million, $26 million fully guaranteed.
So they signed him for $13 million a year off of receiver 4 production.
The fuck?
Hey, congrats on Mooney for getting paid.
Yeah, congrats on finessing the Falcons. Bro,
shout out to maybe he has the same agent as Kirk.
He had 1 year where he had over 1,000 yards. He's had this guy hasn't even had fucking 5 touchdowns to his whole fucking career. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know something. If the Bears don't want a player, you shouldn't probably sign him for big money. Just letting everybody know.
Yeah, I'll what's that nigga's name? Chase Claypool.
Yeah, Chase Claypool. They got Rondell Moore in the trade to trade Ritter. So they got another number 4 receiver and got Ritter off the fucking team, which is not bad. Ritter always sucked. He sucked with Cincinnati too. Let's talk about the Panthers. Panthers signed Robert Hunt, 5-year, $100 million guaranteed. That's actually a good signing. Robert Hunt's pretty good.
Yeah, Robert Hunt he's really good.
They signed Damian Lewis for a 4-year deal. He's good at OG. So they got Dante Johnson from the Steelers for a 2024 7th round pick in exchange for their cornerback Dante Jackson. So
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because I'd rather have Dante Jackson.
Yeah, I agreed.
They signed Ashawn Robinson. They signed Ashawn Robinson for 20. I gotta look up his numbers. Hold on.
Ooh, Ashawn what?
Ashawn Robinson.
The fuck is that?
You know who Ashawn Robinson is?
Nah.
I remember him from college. Bro, this guy what?
That's why I don't know him. 0 sacks. What the fuck?
Why'd you guys sign him?
For how much? $22 million.
He didn't do shit last year. He hasn't been relevant since fucking Alabama in 2013.
Can we check his maybe the previous year? Maybe they're betting on that because 0 sacks, 34 tackles. That's disgusting.
Bro, this guy hasn't done shit since Alabama. Okay.
2 sacks.
Come on, bro.
Yo, this guy got paid the bag for 2 sacks, bro.
He was on my Giants last year.
How many years has he played? He played
about like 6, 7.
He played about like let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. All right, he played 8 years and has the same, and his career total is the same as Brian Burton's single season.
What the fuck?
Yo,
you might have Kirk Cousins fucking shit too, bro.
Yo, Kirk Cousins' agent's hooking everyone up, bro. Yo, someone give me his agent, bro.
Yeah, hey, help me get a fucking pay raise at my fucking job.
Yo, the fuck?
Troy Hill, 1-year deal. Jordan Fuller, 1-year deal. Okay, so at least they're protecting Bryce Young, even though he fucking sucks. New Orleans Saints, Cedric Wilson, 2-year deal. Okay. Willie Gay Jr., 1-year deal for $5 million. Tyrann Mathieu signs a 2-year deal worth up to $13.75 million and $10 million guaranteed. So Tyrann's good.
He's washed.
He's decent enough.
He's old. There you go. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we talked about Baker last year. They re-signed Mike Evans. We talked about that.
They got your boy Ben Bredesen, bro. What do you feel about that? They got your Giants legend Ben Bredesen.
I'm gonna miss him so much, bro.
Yo, this man was ass, bro. He was so bad, bro.
I'm gonna miss him, bro.
Bro, can you imagine? You know how bad he was? Like, he was so bad, right? We were literally complaining about this nigga, right?
Yeah.
And can you imagine? You're so ass like Ben Bredesen, you still can manage to get a 1-year, $3.5 million deal, even being this ass.
Facts. They signed Antoine Winfield. They franchise tagged him. Non-exclusive. So we'll see what happens there. Jordan Whitehead signs a 2-year, $9 million. Not bad. Bryce Hall agrees to terms with the team-friendly deal or team deal, whatever. Levante Davis signs a 1-year deal up to $10 million. So mid. Let's go to the NFC West. They trade for Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that.
I don't.
That's just some poverty Cardinal shit. Why would you do that?
Okay, but time out. Well, all right, I was gonna look up DJ Dallas's contract. Look up his numbers, but it's $8 million. That's not bad.
And for 3 years, hell no.
That's not
bad. This nigga's getting paid like barely $2 million a year.
Facts. Chris Moore. Okay, whatever. There.
Former Raven, Chris Moore. All right. Yo, bunch of bums, bro. They haven't done anything.
Mac Wilson, 3-year, 12.
Of course, leave it to the Cardinals to have a shit ton of cap and not do nothing with it.
Facts. Rams signed Jimmy Garoppolo for a 1-year deal. Okay.
Waste of money.
They haven't really done anything either. Wait, time out. They signed Darius Williams for a 3-year 20. Okay, we gotta look up his numbers too.
Oh, former Raven, Darius Williams.
Yeah, this fucking Ravens. Let's fucking.
Yeah, everyone's signing Raven players.
I'm gonna let, from personal experience, don't sign people from the fucking Ravens.
Yeah, well, why not, bro? What the fuck?
They fucking suck every time they leave.
Wait, you got Ravens players that suck?
Absolutely. I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head. Who the fuck did we get? Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. Of course, on Pro Football Reference, they got Taylor Swift ads.
Oh, Disney too. Fuck Disney.
You guys gotta stop putting these fucking. I don't know if these are copyright now, but you guys gotta stop putting this shit on the fucking screen. Asshole had 4 interceptions last year and played all 17 games.
It's not bad.
For 1 touchdown.
Not bad.
Okay, so 2018, he got okay. I mean, for 22 million though? Basically 25. I mean 23, I mean.
Damn.
I mean, that's a waste of money, and the Rams have horrible fucking cap space. Let's talk about the 49ers CEO. Brandon Allen, no one cares. They re-signed Colton. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's fucking last name.
McKivitz.
McKivitz for 1 year. Okay. Leonard Floyd, 2-year, $20 million. Up to Leonard Floyd. They really signed Leonard Floyd for $20 million? He's good, but I mean,
He's like 30, 31.
Yeah. Malik Collins, they traded with the Houston Texans for exchange for a 7-round pick. I mean, not bad, I guess. I mean, I guess they gave up Eric, so I guess they need another D tackle. Jordan Elliott, 2-year, $10 million. I think that's really it. All for them. Let's go to Seattle, where they get Sam Howell in a trade from the Washington Commanders along with 2024 4th and 6th round picks in exchange for a 2024 3rd and 5th round pick.
So they went from Drew Lock to now Sam Howell is a backup.
Yeah.
Seattle's just collecting mid quarterbacks.
Behind the great Geno Smith. They re-signed Leonard Williams to $64.5 million.
3 years. That nigga's like 30. The fuck?
Okay, I like Leonard, but we traded them to him. But I mean, we gotta look at Cat's numbers. Williams. Dude had 5.5 sacks last year.
How old is he?
Let me go back up. He's 29.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Turned 30. So last year, I mean, the year before that, I know he had 11 sacks with us in 2020 and hasn't done shit. He's been progressively got bad. 6.5, 2.5, 5.5. I mean, he had 4 sacks with. I mean, no.
Holy overpay. That's overpay.
Overpay for a shitty ass fucking team.
Well, good for him, I guess.
Yeah, good for him. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. And that's it, CEO. I hope you guys enjoyed that great analysis of NFL free agency. So a lot of good signings, bad signings, and a lot of bums. I'm sorry. It must be great to be a bum in the NFL and still get like fucking contract money.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, I'm thinking like you could be mid and still get like 30, 40 million. Like, that's nice.
Yeah, so basically cover all the topics. But let's talk about Dak Prescott's CEO. Dak Prescott is in some heat. He's suing the woman that tried to sue him for a rape allegation in 2017. CEO, I'm going to let you go first because I kind of made a video on it and I'm going to just chime in. Share the screen real quick. What's up, Jericho Thomas? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Jericho, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Jericho Thomas for taking a massive shit over fucking Michael, too. You know what I'm saying? But CEO, what's your thoughts on Dak Prescott and this whole allegation?
Okay, here's the thing, right? So this is weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like beyond weird, because every time a quarterback or any, not even a quarterback, anytime a Dallas Cowboy player's money is up, something happens. Like, don't you notice that?
Yeah.
Like Dez Bryant, when his contract was up, some shit popped off.
Yeah.
Zeke, when his money was up, something popped off. Dak, when his money's up, something pops off. This shit doesn't, like, coincidentally, all the time in a very important player for the Dallas Cowboys, something like they're about to get money or it's time to renew their contract, something pops off.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem normal to me. You feel me? Like that seems like people in Texas are doing very dirty things, similar to what happened to Deshaun. All of a sudden, right? Deshaun wants out of Texas, right?
Yeah.
Billion allegations.
Facts.
Like, is this a coincidence or is something happening, RJ?
I think something happening. Now, you give your thoughts while I pull up something real quick.
So my thing is, I think that, listen, and this all goes back to owners that have no nuts. All right, Jerry, if you don't want Dak, get rid of him.
I agree.
Don't try to don't try to copy the McNair assholes and try to pull some hoodwink bullshit on the quarterback so you don't have to pay them. You can just ship them off or whatever. Like, don't do that. Don't try to find an excuse. If you don't believe in Dak, get rid of him. Because I can guarantee you can probably get a first for Dak.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
From like the fucking Vikings or something. You can probably get a first for Dak, and they're gonna pay him. You don't have to deal with that. You get that cap hit nightmare because you saw their free agency list. That shit was horrible. Like 3 players, and 2 of them were fucking practice squad players that they re-signed.
Yeah. Now I want everybody to pay attention to. Oh fuck, my bad. Hold on. Fucking stream use is being gay right now. I want everybody to pay attention to my screen right now. So I came up with the conclusion that this was kind of a Deshaun Watson-esque kind of thing where it's kind of like his contract's coming up this year. He wants $60 million, which, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to pay Dak $60 million either.
Oh, that video did good.
Yeah. But, shout out to God for blessing me with that good video. But a lot of people were upset with me, CEO. We have Denton Mark. Why the hell would the Cowboys do something this stupid? First of all, the accusation is incredible. 7 years later, Dak's reputation precedes him. He is a victim of extortation. The Cowboys' image is everything to Jerry. Well, that's up for debate.
Wait, the Cowboys, everything. Wait, hold up. This statement is already bullshit off of that one line. The Cowboys' image is everything to Jerry. Jerry's literally known for hiring felons. RJ, we always give credit to fucking Jerry Jones because he always signs the people that nobody wants.
There's Michael Irvin, there's Bryant, Tony Romo. Who's that? What's his name? Oh my gosh, Gregory or Greg.
Yeah.
Gregory, what's his name? Oh my gosh, the defensive end.
Yeah, Gregory. Him. That's Randy Gregory. There you go.
Randy Gregory. Like, come on.
Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, stop.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, he doesn't care. Like, Jerry Jones doesn't care about criminal record. It's already been proven. This is stupid.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Everything is Jerry. He doesn't have time to sign Dak if he doesn't want to. This is stupid. The only thing stupid is your statement, bro. As they sign guys who beat their wives and shoot up places and stuff. Like, come on, bro. DC for life or 4L. This is such a ridiculous take. It's unbelievable. Jerry Jones wouldn't be this maculous out there wanting to ruin his team's leader's reputation for a reason. As for any comparisons to Watson, there is none. Watson wanted out of Houston while the Texans refused to trade him until the 30-plus women with lawsuits of massages with benefits came out, forcing Houston's hand. Dak is dealing with money with a money/money hustle exploitation who is trying to get her luck at a quick payday.
Okay, it just happens to be when his contract is up.
I don't understand these people. I really, like, as a YouTuber, I'm starting to, like, really understand, like, people don't watch the videos. I'm not saying the woman, obviously the woman is BSing. No, I said that in the video.
Oh, hell yeah. No,
but the point that I'm making is it's weird that it's happening the year he wants to get paid $60 million, wants to break the bank.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. First of all, no one believes the woman. No one. All right. The comment section doesn't believe the woman. You guys in our comment section doesn't believe the woman. We don't believe the woman because no one waits 7 years, right?
Well, we got a comment in here that's gonna interest
Oh, okay. All right, we'll find out. Go ahead.
Yeah. Roger Goodell's Jerry. Well, that's shout out to this guy, King Aries. Said the same thing and said how good to him. James Parsons said that might be Mika Parsons' brother. Yeah, shout out to him. Back to the Commanders. No Cap says that wouldn't shock me when they're done with him. Jesse says when you say 7 years, here we go. When you say 7 years, I have a brother that was molested at 5 and took him 20 years to come out. R. Kelly's accusers, Bill Cosby. Come on, the truth is we don't know.
Okay, so is that the statement you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay, I have a brother that was molested at 5. Took him to. Okay, he was 5.
Yeah.
He was a child. You dumb fuck. We're talking about a grown woman, right?
Yeah.
That was quote unquote taken advantage of by Dak Prescott, and she came out 7 years. Listen, I'm tired of this excuses, right? I'm tired of this shit. Like, yeah, okay, you're talking about a kid, a 5-year-old. Like, 5-year-old probably didn't even know he was molested.
Yeah, until he realized.
Until he grew up and realized that he was molested.
And we don't know the circumstances. We don't know if he thought the family wasn't gonna believe in him or not. And by the way, bro, you're bringing up R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. I think that's BS too, bro.
No, here's my problem. It's like I hate when people say, "Well, oh, it came out. This accusation came out 15 years ago. We have to take it seriously." Really? 15 years ago? And conveniently, it happens when money is involved. Like, it's never about justice, right? We don't want to put Dak. Why didn't she want to put Dak behind bars?
Yeah, no. Isn't it funny how it came out like around when he got drafted? So the Cowboys knew about it.
Cowboys knew about it. Like, this shit never happened. This is a shout out to Dak for suing her because this shit did never happen. He probably doesn't know the bitch, and she's saying that he fucking try to do something, and now she's trying to extort him. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Probably just hit it and quit it. Cozy Clyde said, "Don't be surprised if more women step forward." That's not out the possible. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have to wait and see, but you never know. You never know. And there's a queer in my comment section with a dog picture. It says, "Why do we make excuses for people waiting to report rape cases, bro? Waiting 7 years is unlawful executions." Yeah, of course. Yeah, listen, I'm not. Listen, for anybody who knows me knows I'm not taking the woman's side. You know what I'm saying? There's no one. Yo, this dude Lewis.
No one gives a fuck about your brother.
I'm not gonna put that on the screen, bro. Lewis. I'm mad I'm laughing at that. But listen.
Oh, now I got it. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about, right? I was like, what the fuck? Yo, yeah,
oh my god.
Yo, I didn't even. I was confused there for him. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh my gosh, bro, that is hilarious. But listen. All right, let me recruit because Lewis kind of caught me off guard. Shout out to Lewis for the 10, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. Listen, as it goes no one's taking the woman's side. I'm just saying this is like you guys know me. I like to think forward. I like to think outside the box, and I'm just saying this is happening off a year he wants to get paid. And I mean, I'm gonna keep it. And I said it in my videos. I'm gonna say it now. I mean, I know it's the Cowboys. I know it's what's good, Kaiju? How you doing, bro? And I know they're most likely bounced in the first round, but what if Dak makes it to the conference championship? What if he makes it to, a Super Bowl? Hypothetically speaking, how can you not pay him? And if you have all these women coming out saying, oh my gosh, he did this, that, and the third, or a woman coming out saying he did that's the third to me, that would be judgment for them not to pay him. Because let's be fair, Dak's not going to win them a Super Bowl. So. No,
he's not. But yeah, it's a good thing that Dak is trying to. I mean, he's not going to get anything from her, but he should sue her. Like, anytime someone unlawfully accuses you of something like that, you should sue them.
Yeah, but Lewis came in with the fire.
Yo, I was still wondering, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I was like, shit.
Yeah, bro, that was funny, man. That was hilarious. But let's talk a little Tiki Barber CEO. Tiki Barber tells what's his name? Tells Saquon, "You're dead to me, Saquon." And Saquon comes back and says, "Bro, say that stuff to my face." You know what I'm saying? Michael, stop being gay. Everybody roast Michael for being gay. Perfect picture right here. He says he's dead to him. Saquon says, "I don't give a shit. Say it to my face." Yo, your thoughts on this beef?
All right, so this has people have to understand. Tiki Barber, how old is Tiki, real quick?
He's probably late 40s ish. Let's look it up right here. He is 48.
All right, listen, Tiki's almost 50.
Yeah.
Listen, this is a different generation. All right, of players. Like, people don't understand. Like, when he said, "Oh, you're dead to me," did he play for the Giants his whole life?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to understand, bro. There's these players almost don't exist, right? I think Aaron Donald that just retired only played for the Rams, which is weird because usually that shit doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Like to him, like new age players don't take shit seriously. It's business for them for the most part. Whereas older school players are more like, oh, like, you know, they're more like fan related. You know how the fans are like, oh, you're dead to me and bullshit.
Yeah.
Like they care more. Like, it's more like, remember the Ravens and Steelers rivalry, how heated that shit was? Like, there was no way an ex-Raven was going to go to a fucking Steeler, right?
Well, Patrick Queen.
Yeah, like, that shit wouldn't have happened in the early 2000s.
Or even like early 2010s.
Yeah, that shit wouldn't have happened. Like, and then, like, I understand, like, the new players are more like the NBA now, right? Where it's kind of like everyone's friends and shit.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I don't care about that shit. Like, I don't like it per se because I'm accustomed to the old school way, and I think it was more fun back then, that rivalry. But I'm not mad at them. I understand it's money and business, so I don't really give a fuck. But I understand where Tiki's coming from. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I mean, it is what it is about this. What do you think?
Bro, Tiki's, listen, for anybody who doesn't know, see, I don't know if you know this, because I'm surprised you didn't mention it. Tiki Barber's hated within the Giants community.
Oh, he is. I didn't know that.
He's hated for retiring early. He's hated for shitting on Eli Manning after he left, saying he was never going to win a Super Bowl. He's hated as a person because he cheated on his wife while she was pregnant. People hate. He's hated by a lot of black Giants fans because he coons up to fucking John Mara for making the worst decisions ever. He's hated by the Giants community. He did this to regain claim in the Giants community because the Giants community hates Saquon Barkley now. I don't know why people cannot see this. Who the fuck is Tiki Barber? Yes, he's better than Saquon. Tiki Barber's done more for the Giants than Saquon ever fucking has. But at the same time, Giants fans before last week or this week hated Tiki. They don't take him seriously. Like, come on, bro. He's doing this to regain clout within the Giants community. And obviously it fucking worked because Giants fans are praising him again. I mean,
because I never thought they did. I didn't know they disliked him. He played 10 years. I think that's a lot for running back. So I don't know why they're mad at him for retiring, quote unquote, early.
I mean, I don't fucking know. Nor do I really care. At the end of the day, listen, he's trying to regain claim into the Giants community. People, wake the fuck up. You think Tiki gives a fuck? Do you really think this is the same guy who shit on the Giants organization for years and said he doesn't blame play? He literally came out of his mouth and said he doesn't blame players for leaving. But he realizes that he's going to get kicked off that fucking show on New York because he has some New York show, whatever. He got people wanted him to get boycotted. He's trying to reclaim his fucking shit with the Giants fans. And this is a good way to do it. Take a shit over Saquon. That's a new hot thing to do now.
Okay, I see you. I mean, I didn't know that part because I'm not.
Because you live in filthy Virginia, see.
No, you know, because I live in clean Virginia, unlike filthy ass New York and all that shit.
Well, yeah, that's why you're out of tune with this whole Tiki Barber Saquon Barkley thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now that you told me that, I can see why Saquon would be angry because maybe he knows that he's just using him to like prop himself up.
Yeah, which so I mean, it's worse because now Giants fans love him all of a sudden.
That's kind of a bitch move. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, see, he's a bitch. He cheated on his ex. He cheated on his wife while she was pregnant. I mean, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, I didn't realize that. So now I see why Saquon's angry because he's being his players understand players more than anyone, right?
Yeah.
So that's why players take their side all the time. Like RG3, who I hate him, he's a bitch, but they always take the player's side. So I was surprised when I saw this. And and now that you're mentioning even older players like Ray Lewis, you don't see Ray Lewis talking about Patrick Queen's situation.
Well, I see Lamar talking about it. I don't know if he was trolling or not. But...
No, he was trolling Tiki Barber, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Lamar was like, "You're dead to me." He copied exactly what Tiki said.
Yeah.
So he was trolling Patrick Queen with Tiki's words.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, Tiki, listen, no one should take Tiki seriously. I don't take Tiki seriously. You shouldn't take Tiki seriously. Tiki, his name is fucking Tiki, and his first name is this weird ass shit. So that's why.
Well, let me see. His first name is. Well, I can't even pronounce that. That's why y'all call him Tiki, because you can't pronounce first.
Yes, because we cannot pronounce that shit. The fuck? Why do you name? Okay, you know, it's whatever. Tiki, suck a dick. And Saquon, you can suck a dick too. And Tiki, congratulations on getting a new contract with the New York station that no one listens to.
Oh, because that's why he was simping. He got a new contract.
Yeah. Nah. Let's talk about Aaron Donald, CEO, and retiring from the NFL. Want to give a shout out to Aaron Donald. One of my, Aaron Donald, great player, first ballot Hall of Famer, Super Bowl winning champion. Me personally, I said he's one of the greatest. I think he's the top 5 defensive player in the 2010s. I mean, when you think of, obviously you put JJ, Richard Sherman. I think Aaron Donald's right up there, to be honest with you. Von Miller, you got to put up in there, and then maybe Revis. Other than that, CEO, your thoughts?
Shout out to Aaron Donald. Dude's a force. He revolutionized the defensive tackle position.
Yeah.
Because usually defensive tackles were like 6'5", fucking 380. Like you have big ass Vince Wilfork type niggas.
Yeah.
Remember now because of people like Aaron Donald, now you see a lot of these 6'1", 6'2" defensive tackles, and they're more fit. They're not like fat, right?
Yeah.
So I mean he revolutionized the position. You know, people start thinking differently on how they draft defensive tackles. So you got to give him his credit. Definitely the Warren Sapp of this generation.
I agree.
So there's nothing I can say bad about Nolan. He played hard. He retired on top of his game. You know what I'm saying? He got his money. He got his ring.
He stopped your division rival for getting a Super Bowl.
That's right. And Aaron Donald was the best for keeping the Bengals poverty. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Aaron Donald. I hope he enjoys his career. So
I hope he stays out of trouble though, because I know like the whole thing with the guy trying to say he beat him up, and then the video came out he was trying to break it up. But I hope the guy stays out of trouble though.
Yeah, I mean, damn, that nigga's neck is huge.
Yeah, he's definitely on the fucking roids.
Like you can't knock that nigga out. That nigga's way too big, bro. What the?
Let's talk about some NBA, CEO, and we're gonna talk about specifically. There's this whole trend. I don't know if you've seen it. NBA, are we quote done with the 90s?
Okay, yeah. Well, where's this coming from? You gotta fill me in on this.
So, I don't think it was Kevin. Someone in the comments, I guess Kevin Garnett. I guess there's like this whole like stigma where people are sick and tired. The new generation or people who played in the 2000s, they're done with the 90s. They're done talking about Jordan. Done talking about how great the 90s were, and they want to sit here and say that today's players are better than the 90s players. And there's a big war saying we're done with the 90s. Stop hyping them up.
Okay.
So what's your initial thoughts on that, CEO?
Okay, so my initial thoughts on this was, who the fuck do these brats think they are? Right? I mean, that's one. You don't usually disrespect the people that came after you, that laid the foundation for you to get that much money and you be able to scratch your ass and load manage, right? Yeah. That was my initial thoughts, which are still my thoughts. The only thing is I can understand a little bit where they're coming from in terms of like, okay, I am tired of the Jordan LeBron debates and all that dumb shit. I don't even engage in that shit anymore. We don't even talk about that anymore. It's just, but to say like, oh, like we're done, like fuck the 90s, like okay, so fuck Barkley, fuck Malone, fuck Jordan, fuck Akeem Olajuwon, like fuck all these niggas, right? Fuck them, fuck Stockton, fuck them, right?
Yeah,
like fuck them, like it's just they don't like. First of all, these players got paid peanuts compared to what they get paid now, and they get
like to play less, by the way.
Yeah, and they played more. They played more physically. They worked harder than the players that play now, right? Mm-hmm. They were less famous, even though, I mean, for the exception of Mike. Like they were less well known. Like it was a lot of things. Like they put up with a lot of shit. Like just like NFL players, they got paid peanuts. Some of them worked. Some of these NBA players, even before the 90s, right? Because if they say fuck the 90s, I'm assuming they're saying fuck the 80s, fuck the 70s, right? So some of these players were in the NBA and were fucking plumbers.
Yeah.
So my thing is, why are you saying fuck these players when, by the way, I don't know what they're talking about, because as of right now, there has not been one player that's better than Jordan.
I agree. Let me give a little more context. They're saying fuck the 90s because they think these guys were not as skilled as today's players, even accusing Michael Jordan of not having a left hand, which statistically that's been debunked. Michael Jordan was better with his left hand than his right hand.
All right, so they're saying that they're more skilled, right?
Yes, today's players are more skilled than 90s players.
Okay, so I can understand their argument a little bit in terms of, okay, we got more technology now, right?
Yeah.
We got more nutrition and all that bullshit, more science. I get that. Mm-hmm. But to say that some of these players that excel now, like Steph is good.
Yeah.
He's great. Do I think he would have survived the physical era? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't know.
Like he could have. I don't know. But I know one thing. Jordan would have survived his era and this era. I know that for a fact. You feel me? Like, I know Akeem would have prospered in this era, the era before. Like, I know a lot of these players would have. Now, there's some players that maybe would have struggled in this era because, like, let's say, who would have struggled in this era? What was that dude from the Celtics that was physical?
You got Robert Parrish.
Like those players. Like like the players that are the enforcers, right? The enforcers.
Charles Oakley,
the fucking, that was the Afro dude from the Pistons. I forgot. Oh, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, Rasheed Wallace. Yeah.
Like those people probably would have struggled only because they were enforcers, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of needed that back in the day. Like you don't need that right now. Like you look at Draymond. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, Patrick Beverly.
Like Patrick Beverly, they're not really that important like they were before. So, like the people, yeah, exactly. Like you have people like Donnie. 90s defense is a lie. Fouling and elbowing people is not defense. You feel me? You got people saying that shit, and this is what people don't understand. When you have people elbowing you, right? Yeah, and you have all this physicality in basketball, and you can still put up those numbers. That's a different level of game. You feel me? You don't think that Michael Jordan in a less physical era could have done more?
He would have cooked.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're discounting this shit. This is what I'm saying. It's like they had to go through harder eras. They had to go through tougher situations, more physicality, more fights. Like you couldn't do shit. You couldn't get away with shit back then that you could get away with right now. Like this is what I'm saying. Like this whole idea that they're less skilled is bullshit. Only the people that want to simp for LeBron or want to simp for Steph Curry or want to simp for Luka, James Harden, those are the only people that would try to discount anybody in the 90s. Period.
Yeah. I want to give my thoughts on this. You know what I'm saying? I understand where CEO's coming from. CEO, you probably should do a little bit more, like watch the videos of We're Done with the 90s thing, because I think you have I thought you honestly heard about it because it's all.
No, I didn't hear about it. I mean, I saw like someone in my timeline, right?
Yeah.
Not the odd couple in my timeline talking about the 90s. Somebody didn't click on it.
Yeah, but I wanna say this, right? Can we stop comparing eras? Because we have to look at this in context. Prime example, I was watching this video saying, "Oh, we're done with the 90s." And they were talking about, listen, yes, the 90s players were great. These players are great, but you have to look at the context. And people make fun of John Stockton, the way how he dribbles, where he dribbles with his hand on top of the ball. The reason why people like him and other people dribble like that back in the day is because if you would have the way how these guys dribble now, if you would have bring them back in the 90s, they would have got called for carrying. John Morant, Giannis carry the fucking ball. Steph Curry carries the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not here to discredit the 90s. I'm not here to discredit today's players. I'm really not. I enjoy the game how I enjoy the game. I'm talking specifically basketball. Football is another discussion because I think the product, at least in the NFL, is beyond fucking horrible. But for the game of itself, these players are great. Just like in the 90s. They were great for their time. I get where both sides are coming from. I get today's people want to hype up their guys like LeBron, Steph, and KD, and the little punks in high school want to hype up Luka and SGA and shit like that. And I get the 90s want to hype up their people because guess what? If you ask people in the 90s when they were teenagers and when they were in their late 20s, they were arguing with people back in the 60s and 70s over fucking Oscar Robertson and Bill Russell.
Right.
So let these players be great themselves. And let's not forget the context of different rule changes in different eras. We're in a more softer era where these guys are more worried about fucking TikTok and shit. Meanwhile, these guys are fucking worried about fucking bitches.
No, right. I understand that. Like my only argument, first of all, if anything, I should be simping for this era. This is the era I grew up with the LeBron shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I didn't grow up with the Jordans and the Hakeems. You feel me? I mean, we didn't grow up with that shit. Yeah. So we have no allegiances to the 90s, to be honest with you. The thing is I'm saying is I know these players work harder. I know they didn't do load management. They were more physical and they took this shit more seriously. That's what I'm saying. Just because you know how to dribble, quote unquote, better, just because the refs let you travel, right? That doesn't make you more skilled. You feel me? Just because you're now because you have 7-footers and Wemby would be folded into a lawn chair if he played back then. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I understand not discounting players now. Yeah, they're great the way they are now, right?
Yeah.
But let's not say like this whole arrogant bullshit for current players saying, "Oh, I'm better than this player because I can dribble and I can Euro step and travel up here to the court and get that penalty shot." Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Do call it a penalty shot. You mean a foul?
Yeah, whatever. That foul shot.
You see, you got to get your football because
it's just when we're talking about both of them, the interchange.
First of all, there's no penalties. It's called a flag. You're getting confused with Sai. You've been talking to Gavin in the Discord.
Yeah.
And see, you need to get your terminology out for basketball because basketball is about to start kicking off, and you Celtics already clinched the playoffs.
Yeah, shout out to the Celtics. Shout out to Tatum, the real best player in the league. Fuck Jokic. All right.
Well, can we talk about that real quick? Because I think let's talk about that, man. Because this is a real topic, and I'm kind of glad Brand's not here because he'll just be, "Oh, dude, you're sucking off Tatum," because he's not, he can't be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? If Tatum wins the title this year, is he the face of the league?
Absolutely.
He fits out all the qualifications.
Yeah, absolutely, RJ, because there's no way the Serbian bastard can be the face of the league. He's Serbian. He barely knows English. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, Tatum, yeah, we know he's 7 foot. He can do shit out. Like, his game is great. Like, he's a fucking phenomenal basketball player. But in order to be the face, you need certain things, right, RJ? You can't just this is like asking Kristaps Porzingis to be the face. How's that shit going to work out for you?
No, it's not.
No, like he could be the best player in the world, RJ, but can he really be the face?
Yeah, I mean, when Jordan retired and Hakeem Olajuwon became the face, it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. That's what I'm saying. It's like you need a certain type of energy. And by the way, he's perfect. He's not like Ja Morant waving guns or trying to be a gangster, right? That's not what he's doing. He's not like you just can't be. You can't be like drawing, like you can't be I can't even pronounce it. Like
you can't have bad publicity, but you have to fill out a certain qualification.
Yeah, right. You can't be boring. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You can't be boring. Like, do I like Jokic's demeanor? Yes. I respect his game, but you can't promote the game of basketball being boring.
Yeah,
like,
he's boring. Yeah.
You can't do it. Like, I like him personally as a man. I like him, but it's just he can't promote the game, and that's okay. He doesn't have to. I don't think he wants to either.
No, he doesn't want to.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you need someone that can promote the game, who's a good enough role model, but at the same time isn't as boring. I think Tatum's perfect.
Tatum can. I mean, when he goes off for 50, I mean, some of those playoff games. I mean, Tatum. I mean, he needs to get out. I mean, because if Tatum doesn't win it this year, I don't know.
But if he doesn't, then he's Paul George, like you said.
Yeah, so I mean, he has a real chance. You know what I'm saying? This time, and plus he's in Boston too. Like they're gonna be talking about this forever,
right?
And CEO. So, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Like you could say, even if I understand, even if Tatum won a chip, you could still say that Jokic is a better basketball player. That's fine, but in terms of face of the league, it has to be Tatum. Like, who else could it be? It can't be Zion. I mean, it can't be Zion. He's first of all, he doesn't take the game seriously.
Well, I'll say this: the Pelicans, Zion, and the Pelicans, they're a sleeper.
Yeah, they are a sleeper, but Zion, I feel like he was given the opportunity to be the face, right? That was his. Yeah, he was gifted, but he didn't take it.
Young, he's still. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be face.
Like 23.
He's still young, and it seems like he's taking it seriously now. I'm gonna show the standings right after this.
Like LeBron, when he was given the title, right?
Why did I click on this?
When LeBron was given the next person to take he took that shit seriously since the jump.
Yeah, but we can't. I mean, but you gotta realize Zion's growing up in this era. At least LeBron, he's 23, bro. He's younger than me.
Yeah, he's younger than you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, by a few months, but yeah, bro, he's only 24 basically. So I mean, there's still a chance. I mean, some people are late bloomers, CEO. You never know. I mean, he came out, 2019? So he was, 19, 18 when he came out?
Yeah, he was like 18, 19, yeah.
So you, you expect the 18, 19-year-olds, he gets millions of dollars, and you think he's going to take it seriously? No, he's going to.
LeBron did.
I mean, but you're talking about LeBron, though. In plus, at least with LeBron, I know LeBron's a bitch now, but at least LeBron grew up in the 90s where it's you have to do grown man shit in the 2000s where there was still, a masculine aspect of it.
Yeah.
In today's era, there's nothing masculine. You get criticized for being masculine.
Yeah, it's true.
So you have to, like I said, how I said with the 90s and today's, you have to take context into it. You know what I'm saying? If LeBron grew up in this era, you think he would take it seriously at first? If he was a TikTok star, getting all this NIL deals, you think he'll fucking take it seriously?
I mean, well, Luka took it seriously, but again, Luka is foreign.
Are we sure Luka's taking? Well, I don't think Luka's foreign. I think his game.
No, I said he's foreign.
Yeah. I mean, but Luka's going out to every strip club in Dallas. So I mean,
really?
He does not take it seriously. Have you seen? Yes, and have you seen Luka? He's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's more genetics, I think. I mean, Zion's fat as fuck too. I mean, he got more in shape now, but their genetics is fat. You feel me? Some people got more fat genetics.
Luka's when you get more fatter than bro, I get he's chubby, but go look at him his rookie year compared to now. Clearly,
no, that's what I'm saying. He made improvements. I'm just saying that.
No, I'm talking about Luka, not Zion.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, no, I don't know his rookie. Well, he was skinnier.
Yeah, hold on, let me look it up right now. Actually, Luka Doncic rookie year. Okay, look at him here. Okay. Okay, he has a little fat, but he's more.
So he got fat genetics, bro. That's what I'm saying.
And then look at him now. I don't know what year he is. 2023. And then look at him now, bro.
It's about the same.
Bro, look at his face. His face is fucking.
He got fat genetics, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's just a fat fuck.
Well, no, some people got Shaq has fat genetics. You feel me?
Shaq was a fat fuck. You admit
that's what I'm saying. It's there are certain people, right? Even if Shaq wanted to get skinny, right? He dieted, he did that. He would still look kind of fat. There are people with certain fat genetics.
I see. I understand.
I mean, you can't relate because you're a fucking.
Yeah, I'm not fat like you. But
no, you're a fucking.
Actually, on contrary belief, I was fat when I was a little kid. But
I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, I would. If I showed you, I'll show you in the Discord. If I showed you how, now, granted, it was baby fat. So
yeah, I don't think that counts.
Okay, but CO, if you want, but he's progressively gotten fat. Shaq with the Lakers literally admit he didn't do anything in the offseason besides eat Big Macs. So go look at. Matter of fact, where's Donnie? Donnie, look at Shaq with Orlando compared to the Lakers. He did that himself.
Luka, wait, can you do the comparison? Let's look at that shit.
Okay. Let me get all rid of these tabs. All right. So
yeah, let's look at
Shaq.
Yeah, good thing Shaq left the Orlando fucking trash franchise.
Okay, look at Shaq here. Look at Shaq here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even think he was. I mean, okay, you can see a little bit fat, but he's
that's what
way
I'm saying.
bigger.
Some people got fat genetics. Like fat people with fat genetics can be thin, but they still kind of look fat. You feel me?
But he got fat because he didn't take. Kobe even said and Shaq said he didn't take the game seriously. And look at him with the Lakers. I mean, yeah, he's still Diesel, but you can clearly tell he's way more bigger.
Yeah, he's thicker. Yeah.
And he's admitted that all he did was eat like 5-6 Big Macs every single day. And Kobe was like, bro, if I was you, bro, I would come in with a 10-pack. I think that's the same thing with Luka.
Yeah, that's true.
I get what you're saying. Like a lot of people, they just have fat on them because that's how they were built. But you can work through that. And when you don't take the game, I'm not saying Luka doesn't take the game seriously, but you can clearly tell what he does in the offseason, He'd be going out to
that's true.
He's the one foreigner that him and Embiid got Americanized, where they like to go out to clubs.
Yeah. I'll give Jokic that. He really didn't Americanize that well. So.
Him and Giannis.
I mean, I gotta respect that because the Americanization is horrible. I'm gonna just give it a buck. Like it's fucking bad. Like,
shout out to Donnie and shout out to Jordan Francis. But last topic, and this is something you gotta take the wheel on. Dwayne Wade wants credit for painting fingernails as the trend in NBA and NFL.
Yeah, because you know how the whole Caleb situation with the nails.
Yeah.
So now Dwayne Wade, being an attention whore that he is claiming that he wore painted fingernails back in 2007. So he started that shit.
Why would you want to have credit for that shit?
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then everybody was like trolling this nigga because like his kid was born in 2000. So, the Tran kid.
Oh yeah.
Was born in 2007. So everybody was trolling him for that. Yeah. But listen, who wants credit for that? And by the way, you didn't. I think didn't Rodman paint his nose?
I know he was rarely flamboyant, but it wouldn't shock me if he didn't paint. If he didn't.
I mean, yeah, he was flamboyant as fuck. I'm pretty sure he painted his nose, so he doesn't get credit for that. And like you said, who wants to get credit for that, bro?
Yeah, facts. I wanted to answer this question before I chime in. RJ, how do you think Joker would have done in the 90s? I think Joker would have been great in the 90s. Joker's his post moves and stuff like that. He would have fit great in the 90s.
He's an old school player playing in the new era. Like that's what people don't.
Like that's why he's so fucking great.
That's what I'm saying. He's like an old school player, right?
Like I don't dislike Nikola Jokic is great. Like as basketball fans, we like Nikola Jokic, but we can understand you can't make him the face of an American league.
No, you can't.
And I missed the super chat. My fault, Jordan Francis. Appreciate the $5. I like the 90s basketball than the current one because it was so much fun and the rivalries is intense and crazy because it became fun and exciting to watch. 90s is cool. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the rivalries, like people don't like newer generations don't take that shit as seriously.
Yeah, RJ watching March Madness. I'll probably get into it. I gotta see who's Mike, send me a list of the teams and I'll pick one. Ryan Matter says alternate question: what do you think of the defense situation in today's era? There is none.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, bro? Donnie says, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you think it's harder to play defense just because like the players are more skilled now? So that's why it's harder to play defense, bro. Watch an all-star game and come talk to me. Like, watch the all-star game and come talk to me. Like fuck out of here, bro. Like back in the day, right, RJ, the all-star game was taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like, don't come with like they don't care about. You know why they don't care about defense, RJ? Because it's not flashy. It doesn't get clicks on social media. Like you dunking on someone gets clicks on social media, but you doing a great like you boxing someone out perfectly in the post area.
Yeah,
that gets no views.
Yeah, problem is, but Nikola Jokic is one of the best defensive players in the league, and no one cares. We all talk about him shooting threes and stuff. Like shooting threes gets that stuff.
Exactly, bro.
Tatum and White will probably dominate in the 2000s. White? Who's White?
Derek White? Nigga, what?
Do you mean Brown?
No, he means Derek White, the backup nigga, the nigga on the bench.
I don't think Tatum would. I mean, Tatum.
I don't know. I can't answer that because I don't know about that. I mean, he has the right mentality, but
okay. So Houston, Kentucky, Duke, UConn, Gonzalez, Kansas, North Carolina.
Yeah, thank you, Kaju. Brown is fucking overrated. Fucking garbage.
Brown is trash. But I mean, he's better than Cody White. He's better than Cody White and Derek White. Out all those teams, I can't go for Kansas. I'm an Oklahoma fan. I'll even though it's basketball. I'll go for Iowa State. Just to be different. Iowa State or UConn. I'll root for them if they're on my TV. Can I just say something too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Theo, because I think we talked about Caitlin Clark last week or the week before that.
Yeah.
Can the NBA or NCAA have to force its players to stay in until at least 21 so they can actually build stars like they did back in the day? It is beyond when the women's game is more popular than the men's game.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That is a huge problem.
Yeah, because the women's college basketball is very popular.
Yeah.
And way, way, way more popular than the fucking WNBA.
And that's a problem.
That is a problem.
Not a problem. I don't care if the women are more popular than men. Just a problem. The one and done rule has ruined college basketball. It's because at least with college football, they make the quarterback stay until they're 20, 21. I think 21. So you can have a Trevor Lawrence, a Michael Penix, a Joe Burrow, and people will know them. People want to watch. And it's funny how they did it with the quarterbacks because they're the face. When it comes to college basketball, you can just apply for 1 year and then dip. At least make them stay until 20. No,
I feel like I feel like they should come in at 21 to the league, right?
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying that is because they're so young, right? Yeah. And by that time, they won't have to develop in the league. They can develop, and then when they come in the league, they're going to be more ready.
Yeah, and that's a great move to do. That's literally, there's been more busts when they come from high school to college than stay in college from Jordan State. All the great players I would think of stayed 3-4 years in college.
Yeah.
Besides LeBron.
Oh.
And it took him 9 years to win a title too. And it took him growing pains to do it too, and Kobe too. But besides that point, it's let them stay until 21. Let them be stars in college basketball. And March Madness, it's a one and done thing. College basketball, you're fumbling the bag right now. And I get Adam Silver and David Stern ruined it, where they made it a one and done rule. And I get you got all these European queers coming in, but you got to do something.
But you have to understand this is why, and this is a good point, because this is also why European players are dominating the league. Not only that, but what we mentioned before, the culture and the mindset, right?
Yeah.
But also the fact that a lot of these European players, like a Luka, like a Jokic, they come from pro leagues and they've been playing the pros. It doesn't matter that they're 16. They've been playing the pros since they were 15, 16 in the pros, right? So they basically had that college 4 or 5 years experience.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come into the league, that's why they're so pro ready compared to American talent.
Yeah, it's a fact. At least when you're in college for 3-4 years, you have all the blue chip. You have all the blue chip players, and they have to work together to play. It's not just one superstar doing all the dunks and stuff.
Yeah.
So can you please fix the college game? Because I actually liked March Madness. When Zion and Ja were doing, I loved it. It was exciting. One and done. It was amazing. Baylor won in a few years, and people like it. The ratings were good. The simple fact that you're getting outbeat by Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Come on, bro. Listen, I like Angel Reese is sexy as hell. I like the Juju girl from USC. She's sexy. Caitlin Clark can go fuck herself. I have nothing against the girl, but she's ugly as hell.
Well, you don't like her? Come on, bro. That's your type.
Bro, listen. That's not my type. What the fuck?
That's your type, nigga.
Nigga, I fucking Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, that's your type.
That is not my fucking type, bro. I'm not Travis Kelce. The fuck?
I swear that was your type.
Juju's my type, nigga.
Well, what's her name? I never saw her. What's her name? Juju what?
Juju, oh my gosh.
Hasten?
No. What's her name? I forgot her name. Juju. Oh my gosh, what's her fucking name? Watkins, that's her name. There she is.
Juju Watkins, let me see.
I'm about to look her up right now.
She's 18. Very young. All right.
She's 18. She's legal. She's legal. This is her.
I mean, I could see why that's your type.
She's sexy as hell.
Not my type.
Nigga, what the fuck is your type, nigga? Nia Jackson, nigga? The fuck?
No, I mean, it's not my type.
You know what I'm saying?
Angel Reese looks like Jar Jar Binks.
Who said that shit?
Random editor, bro.
Angel Reese. I'm not saying she's she's cute. She's cute.
Wait. I never seen her either. Look her up. I want to see what he's talking about.
You never seen Angel Reese?
No, I don't really keep up with women's basketball. You shocked?
You're a sexist pig.
Only person I know is Catlin. That's because Jason Whitlock's fat ass keeps spamming on my feed.
Yo, fuck Caitlin Clark. This is Angel Reese right here.
She's not bad.
Yeah, she's sexy as hell. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Why does she say look like Jar Jar Binks? I don't get it.
Maybe because of the basketball.
I think she's fine. I mean, she's. I think I like her better than the other one.
Yeah, I agree. Yo, listen, these girls. Listen, bro. Listen, this is the only reason why I'm watching because they look good. Now, granted, when they go to the WNBA, he said, "Now look up." You know who Jar Jar Binks look like, right?
No, actually, yeah, I do. I have a vague. It's like that nigga with the skinny neck, right?
Yeah, from Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Nah, she doesn't look. Come on, bro. That's a little bit exaggerated.
Yeah, facts. But going to what I was saying. Yeah,
WNBA players look like ET mostly.
Skylar Diggins is cute. Yo, didn't we do a list of like the top 100, and we wanted to see which ones look, and like all the good looking ones were like the lower tier, and all the other, like the top tier, like fucking Bird Sue or Sue Bird, whatever fuck her name is.
Oh, another one you like,
nigga. Where did you get this idea that I like these skinny white girls?
I thought you liked skinny white girls. Wasn't that your thing?
I dated a white girl in my life
because you desire one.
I don't like white girls.
You don't like? Well, why don't you like white girls, RJ? You seem like the type that would.
Why would I like white girls? See, yo, all the girls I hyped, you accuse me of liking light skinned girls. Now all of a sudden it's white girls.
No, I'm not saying you don't like white girls.
No, well, I mean, I'm not opposed to one, but that's not my preference. I like dark skinned, light skinned girls.
Hey, yo, Michael, take your degeneracy out the window, bro.
Angel White, is that the porn star?
Yeah.
Yo, what is up with you and Donnie? Wait, no, you're getting me confused with Fisk. That's what you're getting me confused with.
Wait.
Fisk is the one that likes white girls.
Oh, yeah. He's the one that likes skinny white girls. There you go. Yeah. He likes the white girls with no ass.
Brittany Mahomes.
He likes Brittany Mahomes?
Yeah, Matthew Stafford's wife. He likes Giselle.
He likes Giselle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got confused. Yeah, Fist is the one that likes.
Slap the hell out of you, bro. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I thought you liked skinny white girls with no ass.
Oh my gosh. Who else does he like? No,
Kaji, there's nothing wrong with snow bunnies. There's something wrong with snow bunnies with no ass.
Well, there's nothing wrong with snow bunnies. That's just not my preference. I like dark skin. I like black girls or Spanish girls.
Yeah, I like Spanish girls more than. I mean, I don't mind white girls, but it's like, it is what it is. I'll take them or lose.
Spanish. Let me tell you something. Dealing with Puerto Rican girls,
Nah, fuck them.
I'm just leave it at that. I ain't gonna say shit. OP is a porn star. RJ, look at my comment, bro. I'm not looking up fucking porn stars, Michael. Michael, but don't you have a girlfriend, bro? Why are you still beating your dick off? The fuck?
Hey, he wants variety, RJ. You feel me?
Variety from what? His pillow?
No, variety. One he has the girl, then he likes the screen. You feel me?
That's a horrible variety.
I mean, shit.
Michael really beats his meat like he owns him. Michael really beats his meat like it owned him.
Like it owes him money.
He just feels got traded. You could tell he's still traumatized. Facts. Michael beat it because he need that money to pay Jonah. Yeah. By the way, Michael, you're gonna come up with 5 reasons why RJ Sports Facts is better than Michael. You're gonna post it on your channel. You're gonna keep it on there for eternity, and I'm gonna come up with a thumbnail, okay? And you're gonna fucking sit there with a smile on your face. Nothing.
Yo, nah, I'm just reading the comment section. These niggas is crazy shit. Mike beat it because he needed that money to pay Jonah. Like that girl was woman. What girl was woman? Kaju also likes skinny white girls with no ass. So y'all niggas just got me confused and shit.
I don't know your preference. I know Awesome Kid likes Sexy Red, and you like that girl from Discord.
Yeah, Sexy Red. That's bad taste.
Hey man, listen. Men like what they like, man. Shout out to Awesome Kid, man. He's out there living his best life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Awesome Kid. You know, he's still in the senior year, right?
Yes, he's enjoying his senior year. You know, I'm not knocking him. He doesn't really show up in the Discord, but hey, living this because I think he got a few more months of school than he graduates. So,
right, yeah.
So he's living his best life. I'm not doing it. I like Koreans. Philly. You like Koreans?
Philly, is that Spongy?
Yeah, Spongy. Philly. Yeah, Philly special cards. Yeah, you like Koreans? That's shocking.
Yeah, that is kind of shocking. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he would have liked like white girls or something.
Well, I mean, yet again, TRL's dating Puerto Ricans, and that shocked us. So
yeah,
well,
that also
TRL can pull some bitches of any race. So I'm not shocked by that.
Nah, I'm surprised that he would like Latina girls. That did surprise me.
Latino girls are pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't seem like TRL's type.
It is what it is. It's a girl. I don't know what you're talking about. I lost my virginity, so I'm no longer a virgin.
We understand that, nigga. What the fuck?
What we're saying is you have a girl to get your shit off.
The way he said that shit is so like it sounded like he got that shit off of Chat GPT or some shit.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Oh, that's AI, or that's like an AI writing tool.
Well, they talk to each other like they're AIs. But Mike again did not need to. Shout out to Jericho Thomas. But Mike, what we're trying to say is, if you have a girlfriend, if you want to, get it off, you can just get it off on her. Why the fuck you being your dick off to Angelique White? The fuck? I mean, I don't fucking. Oh yeah, because Mike, I think she said. He said she lives in Connecticut. So.
Who lives in Connecticut?
His girl. So.
His girl lives in Connecticut.
Yeah, so that's why he's lonely right now. So.
Wait, she lives there permanently or temporarily or something? What?
No, she lives there, but she goes to school at his school.
Nah, hell no.
This is their business. Cardi B better than Sexy Red. Bro, come on, bro. I mean, obviously, bro.
Cardi B's, I do agree with that.
Yes, I mean, sexy, like, listen, bro, you have to, like, really be, like, if you're below Sexy Red, there's something mentally, like, there has to be something mentally wrong with the girl. You know what I'm saying?
You're below Sexy Red, what do you mean?
Like, if you look as bad as Sexy Red, there's something mentally wrong with that girl.
Yeah, Sexy Red, everything about her is just degenerate.
Yeah. CEO, sounds like Michael got that line from a 40-year-old virgin movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, to be honest with you, bro.
What's up, Chad? Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Michael, didn't you lie to us in the chat about getting pussy? I have no idea. RJ, we need to do a hangout stream soon. When I have the time. Listen, hangout streams, when I have time to, I'll do one. Because everybody wants us to do a hangout. Everybody misses hanging out with us, even though I still go on TRO stuff and stuff like that. So,
I mean, hangout streams, it's just hard to find a good time.
Yeah, I'm busy. CEO's busy. You know what I'm saying? And you peasants, should be blessed by Chad's not a peasant, neither is Jericho Thomas. A little Spongy, you're definitely a peasant. Michael's beyond a peasant. TOP is cool. I like TOP. I consider him a peasant. CEO might think otherwise. The random editor is pretty cool. Kaiju's, my apprentice. You know what I'm saying? He's been, can we give a round of applause to Kaiju, bro? Kaiju's been moving up in the ranks. He went out with YTC and held his own yesterday. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
good. I didn't even know that.
In the summer, I'm over to New York. Are you coming to New York, bro? Come visit me, bro. Wait, you're moving to New York?
I'm over to New York. No, I think, mainly Rochester, bro. I might pull up to
Time out. You're moving from California to New York?
Damn, bro. Taking 2 L's at the same time.
Bro.
No, he's visiting.
Oh, okay. Actually, my cousin lives in Rochester. Yeah, come visit me, bro. I go to DePaul, and they let students come from anywhere, bro. Shout out to you, bro. The fuck I do, Spongy. You just Spongy. Okay, Spongy. Here's some advice, Spongy. When you're watching a video with people, when you're reacting to a video, it's best for you to shut the fuck up and let the video play. And when people are trying to have a conversation, it's best for you to shut the fuck up and let them finish the conversation. Then you can chime in. And when you're gonna chime in, can you please say something insightful?
What the fuck?
Like, bro, you bring up the most randomest shit ever. It's not even funny. And I'm not even like trying to come at you. I know I have an aggressive tone. I'm not even trying to come at you, bro. But bro, can you say something please insightful? Like Sponge, you're cool, but just say something and like say something that goes along with the content. Let's like me and CEO talking about the Giants, and I bring up something about the Patriots. What the fuck does that have to do with the conversation? He's 13. What do y'all expect? Well,
yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not coming at him. I'm just saying, Spongy, when you get older, Well, I mean, I knew awesome kids since he was 13, and we gave him this tough treatment. Look how he turned out. He's a masculine man on the track team right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised he joined the track team. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he does like the throwing stuff. I don't think he does like running. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know.
I didn't know track. I didn't know you threw in track.
Like, what's the little thing that you throw in track? You know what I'm saying? Or like, is it field? I don't fucking know.
It's not. Well, it's not track because there's no throwing in track.
It's like something like track and field.
Oh, track and field. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He said track, so that's why I said I don't know. They combined the two because I guess they're both in Olympics. I have 6 total points You have 6 total points in my basketball season. Are you talking about per game, or are you talking about for the whole season?
I have no idea.
Little Spongy is a lesbian. Well, I will hope so.
Hey, batting. I have no idea, bro. I never did track and field.
I have no idea. I never did track and field. I have spring break this week, no program this week, but to work this Tuesday and Friday, then Saturday I have to go. And shout out to you, Jordan Francis, getting that money, going to school. That's horrible. Yo, the renometer. Don't do that. RJ, if you had to do a watch along with any WWE match on here, what would it be? WWE match. I don't fucking know. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker 25 or something like that. I don't know. WWE, I mean, first of all, Michael, I would get copyright immediately. That shit wouldn't even last like 2 minutes. So
Kaju's an irrelevant motherfucker, ain't that right? Yeah, shout out to Spongy.
Kaiju says he ain't no man that Renner. She's always on her period.
What's that ain't no men, nigga.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I have no idea. I have no idea what Kaju's talking about.
Gotta be more thing. Speaking of wrestling, we can see. So I'm so glad you're on the train that CM Punk fucking sucks.
No, I mean I've been knew he sucks.
Like, I mean, he's mid. He's not. He's overrated as hell. You got Michael and Get On Kid sucking him up for some reason. Did you see the streaming it last night too? I
saw some of it, not all of it.
So Get On Kid was like in his feelings, like going off on the Steelers. Like, bro, we won one playoff game in the last like 8 years, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Like, he was like drunk as shit. He's going off on his fucking feelings. I'm like, dude, it's not even that serious.
I mean, it must suck to have one playoff game in like 8 years. So,
bro, he's witnessed his team watch like 2. Like, there's like Bills fans out there who went through like the 4 years of misery. They're going through this shit with Josh Allen, and he's witnessed like 2 Super Bowls and it's been to 3. He's bitching about his team. And listen, I get it. You want to win, but like appreciate what you saw. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. Like, but when you're used to winning and then you've been shit for like almost a decade, it kind of does suck.
But they don't suck. They've been going to playoffs every. I think the last time I missed playoffs was
they don't suck, but they're not like serious contenders. They're never really serious contenders. They're just there.
I mean,
barely.
Do you agree that Randy Orton and the Undertaker rivalry was the best? Michael, why are you asking me wrestling questions, bro? I mean, I like old school wrestling, but still, I mean, no, that's not the best rivalry of all time. Absolutely not.
No, what is?
I don't fucking know. Triple H versus Shawn was good. Stone Cold versus The Rock. I mean, there's a few. I mean, I don't know. Wrestling's so like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I'm like nostalgic, I'll watch some wrestling, but like it's like kind of like random. Stream, not to call it IDKY. Put that. Hold up. Everybody in that call stream was in their feelings. You had Mike crying over Fields and two others talking about women and being single. I didn't see that. I was only on for a certain extent. Get On Kid likes a man who broke up last night. That was depressing. Like, what? Guys, you gotta be more specific, bro. I don't know what are you talking about. Kaiji Grandma Discord is so funny to me.
Let's see. I got 2 first medals. Yeah, shout out to Jordan for being good at sports, unlike most of you in the comment section.
Wait, who's good at sports?
No, Jordan got his 2 medals in softball.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. I wanted to see Stone Cold versus Gunner. That's Stone Cold's like 90 years old, bro. Don't let him wrestle. You'll see. Stop playing Madden, by the way, too, bro.
I'm not playing Madden.
I'm talking about like every time I log in my PlayStation, I see you. I see CEO Top Dog, Madden 25, 24 franchise mode. Stop playing that. You're a disgrace.
There's nothing else to play, bro. What else is there to play?
Don't play anything. You know what you want to play. First of all, shout out to Get On Kid. He's been boycotting Madden for like 10 years. So
what the fuck?
He's been boycotting Madden for years. So shout out to Get On Kid. And number 2, I've been trying to tell people this: play Elden Ring.
Nah, man. No, I tried that. Well, I mean, I got up to the boss and just quit.
I've been trying to tell people Elden Ring sucks, but I guess Get On Kid beat it. So he thinks this is a great game.
I mean, it is a good game. It's just very hard.
It sucks.
It only sucks because it's hard as fuck.
No, that's the point. It's not supposed to be. Bro, I shouldn't be getting hit by a sword once and then die and lose everything. It sucks.
Yeah, but it's like if you love like competition, then it's good. You feel like
it sucks.
It's like almost everything kills you in that game, but
you lose everything. My gosh.
Yeah, you lose everything.
I was playing that shit. Like I've literally like up close to my TV trying to like dodge every shit and really trying not to get
you get whacked one time.
Gosh, bro, it sucks. Like a game should be realistic, but not that fucking real.
I can imagine you like just flipping out every time you died and you gotta recoup shit.
That game. Sucks. And then YTC's about to get it too. And you know YTC's a sweat, so
YTC's one of those niggas that can't stop until he finishes the game.
Yeah, and get all the trophies and stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna cry. He's gonna cry.
I'm trying because Get On Kid, because Get On Kid convinced him to get it. So I'm telling YTC, bro, because he has addictive personality to video games. Don't fucking do it, bro. Do not do it.
Oh, getting addicted to Elden Ring, that's bad. That's bad.
Wait, time out. Is it only for? Wait, no, I'm assuming it's also for PS4 because you got it too.
Yeah.
See, speaking of that, are you gonna get the PS5 Pro Max?
When is it coming out?
2024 holiday season. So December.
Then yes, then that's my time to get it because I can assume that that's going to be the last update before they release the next gen. So yeah, I'm gonna get one, but so I can play Elden Ring 2 whenever that shit comes up. And like my only problem with Elden Ring is like you die like with one hit, but it's like when they're trying to attack you, they're all fat. They're like going super fast. So it's like I can't dodge everything at once, and I'll just get whacked.
Yeah, and also another thing too is it's so repetitive. By the way, too, like can you like put some nuance into the fucking game?
I mean, it's not really. Well, yeah, it kind of is because it's just basically going up to different monsters and trying not to die.
Try not to die while they can fucking hit you. Like it takes like 15 hits from me, but one hit for them. RJ, you're right back to the cave, and you lost everything. I was so done with that game. I installed it. I didn't want to. I'm done with it.
How far did you get though?
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
Did you at least get the? Did you at least beat the monster in that fucking gate?
Yes, I beat him. It took like 15 tries, but I beat him. I'm trying to remember the monster that I don't even remember because I was so disgusted. Oh my gosh! If I remember the part, I'll let you know in the Discord. RJ, okay. Do a hangout stream right after this. I'll crush. Bro, I'm not doing a hangout stream after this, little Spongy.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sleep.
Little Spongy, bro. Like, first of all, little Spongy, it's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it is late. Where are you? Where are you supposed to be? Are you on the East Coast or the West?
I'm assuming he's a Philly fan, so I'm assuming he's in Philly. Like, bro, you don't have school? You guys still on spring break?
Yes, you are tripping. A fucking nigga said, am I tripping for enjoying frozen pieces? Yes, absolutely.
Yes, what?
You like?
How do you eat frozen pizzas? What? How do you eat a frozen pizza?
Wait. A random. I mean, Lewis, what brand of frozen pizza is it, bro?
Are you talking about like it's already cooked and you put it in the freezer? Are you talking about like you buy it from like the freezer in the
No,
store?
he's talking about buying it frozen from the grocery store, then reheating it.
Oh, I mean, then it's not frozen.
No, he means like, you know, those like DiGiorno boxes.
Yeah, the DiGiorno pizzas.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but he's not like cooking it. He's just taking out the box and eating it.
No, I'm assuming he's cooking it. Why would he eat it frozen?
Pizza. So I mean, that's when it's frozen. If you reheat it, it's not frozen anymore.
DiGiorno. I mean, DiGiorno's not bad actually. Hey, yo, Lewis. I'm assuming you're heating it up, right? Just clarify that point because that makes
no sense.
Man, crush the fuck. That is gay. What the hell?
Yeah.
See, Argencio, have you played the Batman Arkham series? I have. I played that shit like 7-8 years ago.
No, I don't. But why are you asking me about a superhero game?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, RJ does. I mean, it's not a bad series. I just play that shit. Wait, yes? What do you mean, yes?
So he eats it frozen. He literally buys a DiGiorno box. DiGiorno takes it out and eats it. That's what he's talking about, bro.
What the fuck eats frozen pizza, bro?
You lose. There's something wrong with you. There's something mentally. Nah, I cook it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm about to say.
How's it frozen? Yo, Lewis, stop. Okay. You know what? Just, Lewis, you get donkey today, bro. Just for confusing us. All right? And, everybody wants to see it, too. So, before we head off. Like, what's wrong with this dude, bro? I eat frozen pizzas. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, people do say that, but like you took it literally. Like I eat frozen pizzas.
I don't I that's what I thought he meant. Because like, if you reheat something, it's not frozen anymore.
Yeah, I mean, technically you're right, but
that's what I'm talking. You said I'm eating frozen pizzas. Am I crazy? I'm like, what?
That's how you get sick. I mean, shit. I've seen people eat weird shit all the time.
CEO eats weird stuff. He eats illegal crabs from Africa.
It's not that weird.
Yes, it is, bro. And the way how it looked too.
It's delicious. You should try it sometime.
I'm good. Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Well, yeah, I eat your DiGiorno frozen pizzas and shit. I'll eat my crabs.
I'll definitely eat a frozen pizza with Lewis.
Lewis eating like a true Chinese, says Kaji.
Yes. Nah, it'd be frozen fortune cookies if that was the case.
Shit.
I was about to say something. It's weird because I'd rather eat a frozen pizza than rather eat an order run from like Domino's.
Well, Domino's sucks nuts. So
Domino's not bad. Stop it, bro.
Domino's goated. Fuck goated, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know pizza, bro. If you think
Domino's is good.
It's not goated.
I didn't say it was good. I said it's good.
Good. Nah, listen here. I don't like Domino's. I never like Domino's is taking a hard dive ever since like 2000. After 2015, it sucks.
Domino's is our like if there's nothing open at like 1:00, Domino's it's like the McDonald's. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. I think Papa John's sucks though.
I mean, listen. What's? I think I'd rather eat DiGiorno than a fucking Domino's pizza.
I would agree with that. But Pizza Hut's better than all of them, by the way.
I agree with that. I take donkey today. I eat frozen pizza for leftovers when I'm usually eating pizza.
Okay, when they're saying frozen pizzas, are they like talking about like pizzas?
Can y'all just say grocery bought pizzas instead of frozen pizzas?
Okay, but are they like talking about Little Caesar sucks?
Oh yeah, Little Caesar.
Little Caesar is beyond horrible.
It's cardboard with some ketchup shit. Like
when they say frozen pizzas, are they talking about like they're talking about like they cook it. So why?
Yeah. Like the pizzas that come raw and then you have to put it in the oven.
Okay, I never heard someone say they eat a frozen. I thought they just say, "Oh, I'm eating DiGiorno" or something like that.
Yeah. Well, they mean that. Yeah. Little Caesars is mid. No, it's not mid. It's horrible.
It's beyond horrible. I rather, bro, please.
And plus the prices went up. Like, like now you're paying the same price you would pay for Domino's at Little Caesars.
Little Caesars and Papa John's suck. Well, I live in New York, so there's like a lot of pizza places up here.
Oh, you guys mean cold pizza? No, that's different. Would you eat cold pizza, RJ?
Like it was in the fridge and I reheated?
No, just like if it's cold, like get it out of the fridge and just eat it.
No. What's the point of keeping it in the fridge at that point?
I don't know. I mean, some people eat cold pizza like without heating it.
So. Bro, Papa John's sucks. Stop it.
Papa John's underrated. Yo, underrated. No way. That sucks.
Oh,
yo, a random matter likes Papa John's and fucking Domino's. Fuck out of here, bro.
Okay, Domino's is cool, but Papa John's no. But a peasant's
yeah.
Nice talking to. Well, not really nice talking to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. CEO, is there anything you want to say to the peasants before we get up out of here?
Nah, they're peasants. Fuck them.
RJ's Italian. He should know this, bro. I'm pretty sure CEO took my Italian card a couple months back when I said fuck Tommy DeVito.
No, I took it when you said fuck Frank Sinatra.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, fuck Frank Sinatra before we get out of here. I'm just fully black now. What?
Costco pizza. Yeah, Costco pizza is good. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Costco. Yeah, Costco's pretty good. You don't like? Okay, we're about to.
Wait, you don't like Costco, but you like fucking pop? Okay, yeah. Listen. All right. Peace. Bastards.
Peace out.